Hello, Domino. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Are you cooking? Who is cooking? Who is melting? Who is at the right temperature? If you have a death wish, hello Noah, hello Red, hello Jack, hello Oracles, hello Asil. Hello, hello, hello. It's hot. I can tell you that it's hot. I'm dying at the gym. The gym is more melting than doing the gym exercise. It's and after you have to enter the car. The car that is an oven. So you are baking. You are cooking and after you are baking. It's only been 26 degrees here. Really? Ah no. Here we reached the 44 degrees. Not worse as last time with the 40, but still. Did you just say if Noah has a death wish? No, it's him. Noah said this. Noah said, do you have a death wish? But I don't know who he's talking about. Thank you. Is this put on Marciana is out? Thank you, Estelle. Thank you for the sub. Attendez, Marciana is out? Oh, she's out. What do we do? Because it's I wanted to make a space. So it means that Eleg is out too? Where is Eleg? Ah no, they only put Marciana for now. Anders is weg too. It's gonna be hard to resist, but I kinda want to make a special stream only for this. She came out on the story too starting. Yeah, but I kinda want to make a stream only for this to not break that the VOD is about chapter 34. Oh no. Oh no. But at the same time, no, but I want to do it. It's just that, you know, I want to make it like nicely for everyone to have full VOD that are perfectly put together. But at the same time, it's Marciana, so... You know what I'm gonna ask you? We can do the special stream today. No, because I'm too curious. I need to progress in the story of Nikke or I will not be able to sleep. I have too much questions. Damn, she's so pretty. And the penguin! I want the penguin so much. You know what? I'm gonna... No, I know if I ask you, you're gonna go for Gumballs. I know you. The problem is that it's the last Nikke stream this week. Because after we have Palworld for the end of the week. So it means that only next Monday can we pull for Marciana. Can I wait that long? Can I wait that long? I'm not sure. Last Nikke stream, so today special pull stream. I was going to be hyped with the update. Yeah, I want to see the update on Palworlds. You never spend your gem ever, so of course we are excited to see you pull. It's very rare. Yes, but it's not part of the VOD. Look, the titles. The title says chapter 44. If I pull, it's not gonna be good. I want to do it, but I don't want to spend all the stream on the pool and then we have only like 1 hour for the story. You know what? You just... No, I have a better idea. You know, Paul will only take a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes if you yap a lot. That's why I propose this, okay? We do the story. We see how long it takes us. And if it's not too late, I pull. Special pull through with getting Little Mermaid skin. Yes, because I think I'm gonna go for the Little Mermaid skin, to be honest. I think it's better if we do it like this, okay? And I will see if during the weekend, before the Palworld stream, we can have like 2 hours Nikke pulls and then into Palworld. So everyone is happy. Because I will have more time to play. During the week, it's more harder because like we need to finish not too late. But on weekends, we don't care. We do the story and after the story we pull. If we have time. And did you see I got more gems for some reason? We were at 145, I think, and now we're at 55. So, for some reason, I got more. So I want to pull. I really, really want to pull for Marciana, but I really want also to see more of the story because I feel that we are finally inside really the hurt of what the hell is going on with the heretics, etc. So it's too hard to not want to see the story. But we're gonna pull anyway. We have time. We have like what, 20 days? We have 20 days to pull for her. She can wait one more day. It's okay. I will have her whatever happens. So, and we have the new absolute. And we have the new absolute. No, I think I'm gonna be. I'm gonna control that motivation of wanting to pull because we will pull. But story, no story. I'm too hooked. I want to know. And after we go crazy on the pool or sad, but it will happen, okay? And like this, I hype you more because you will be like, when she's gonna pull, I have to see it. So I'm hyping the pool. I'm smart. I'm totally not doing it on purpose. I was sure that she was not out when I will be doing the chapter 34. For me, she was out like tomorrow, but I kinda forgot time zone. I'm a bit stupid. That's on me. The next couple of chapters are very good. That's why I want to go there. I want to do them. Since she's done pool, I will eat the egg of a pool. Okay, no. No, let's do the story. I'm too curious. I'm sorry, but the story, like Behemoth and Leviathans, I think are extremely cool. I really like their design. I really like the characters. I need to commit. I want to know what the hell happened to them. I hope we can pull them. Tell me that we can have them in the team somehow. Because they are technically our enemies, but... Wait, oh, I don't understand the map. I have to go this way first? Oh, I need to change the team because I removed the... Alors, attendez. We had... After we could have Marciana in the team. The person that is the most struggling to know what to do. Who else can we put that looks cute? Dorothy, of course. Who else I'm gonna put as the number 2? Ah, if only Anis was the summer Anis was a 2, it would have been good. Or I removed the Cindy and I put just for the summer vibe. Just for the summer vibe. And we keep Siren because you know Siren, the sea, etc. After, if we have the skin of Siren. Yeah, I know I could have Marciana. I know. Who am I gonna put? Who looks summery? Ah bah, March. Mast, pardon. Voilà. So we have a bit of a summer team. Let's go like that. Where is Grave? I don't have Grave. Yet. Mass is 40 seconds. Don't... No, it's fine. It's the story mode. It's fine. We're not gonna die during the story mode. I don't think so. Ah oui, it's the splat. The famous puddle. Mass can't work as a solo B2, but I guess it doesn't matter in the story. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter in the story.
Make it harder?
We have to do the summary of last chapter. So last chapter, what happened? We came across Behemoth and Leviathan. Splashy. Lot of weird petroleum water all over the place. We become trapped in bubble. Cinderella mass destructive machine. We got a tiny bit scared of the pretty lady. They managed to escape Behemoth and Leviathan. Then Absolute came and it was absolutely amazing. Voilà, I think I kinda sum up the... Ah yes, at the Commander dancing. And the commander dancing. It's true. This is important. And the commander dancing. Ah oui, and we discover that heretics have two teams. The offsprings with Nihilister, Libby, and Invilia. And them. That is the four beasts. So there's two over that we don't know yet. And we have Behemoth and Leviathan. If I remember correctly. And we discover something fishy, is that they want to fight each other, the heretics. They are not a group combined for some reason. Four beasts did nothing wrong. And that technically the four beasts were supposed to be a bit less powerful than Nihilister, etc. And this I'm kinda curious to why. Why are they different? Why are they weaker than Nihilister? By the way, Ishis, how did you do in the solo raids? I think I was at 15% in the section of thingy. Because I don't have a lot of good teams. That's my problem. Black slams falls off Behemoth's body in globules. They really messed me up. I wonder if it can be redeemed like with Marianne. And the sounds. No, it's not. Leviathan emerged from the black puddle on the ground.
Levi.
You okay, Levi? Yes, I got hit pretty hard, but I will live. How about you? The Dark Matter has weakened considerably. It hasn't recovered from that vape house. I totally forgot the solo raid. There was not a domino, I would not remember. if the domino are not telling me about solo raids, scope, mods, etc., I will forget. I never see them. Even though I know it like there's banner, etc., but I don't know. It's not as visible as the other stuff. Not bad placement is I got 5 point something with solo raids. I still can get a 3% since day one. Well, it's not the best, but it's really this. I know I have to work on other characters and on my other team. Like I would say I have a good first team, but it's true that after I'm liking a bit with the second, the third, etc. Look at their dynamic between each other. I don't see bad bats. Wait, I kinda like them. Wait, did you hit the solo raid for ranking? Yes, I did it. I did the normal one that you have every day, and then you have the one on the side, and I did it. It needs time to rejuvenate. We don't have time for that, and we don't have any spare Dark Matter lying around either. Okay, spare Dark Matter. So it's not something that they can create themselves? I know that, I'm just venting. What happened to Anakiro and Grave? I managed to separate them from their commander. There wasn't much else we could do. And it at least buys us some time. If we have to fight them again, do we stand a chance? As long as we have Ziz and Bahamut, we can win. I guess it's the name of their weapon. Their buzz. Oh no, it's the name of the other ones. Okay, so the two other beasts are Ziz and Bahamut. Okay, I have to remember this. This is now their 4 names now. Yep. To be fair, I'm anti-meta and I use my loved character like Exia, Pepper, and Z. But you are right, you should do whatever you want in your game. And I'm not. I've got plenty on my plate, but I still came to help you, didn't I? I told you we should have just captured Anakiro instead of wasting our time talking to the enemy. Come on, lighten up. It's not like we didn't gain anything from that conversation. What did we gain? We still got Oasis handed to us. We now know the offspring weakness. It may be our Atsil's ill as well, but at least confirm that Vape House really exists. I have a stupid question, but don't spoil me. Is it possible that Marianne, because I remember that Marianne has some, how do we say? Marianne has some power over Invilia, like she did like stop and get away from here, and she kinda control Invilia, and I'm curious to see if Marianne could have a team of heretics with her, like she can kinda control them. That would be kinda cool, no? She could be like a version of a commander, but not really a commander because she's a Nikke. But you know what I'm talking about? Hello, freezing. No, you don't answer me. You don't answer me. Hello, Ramona. But that could be cool, this. We also figured out that we're strong. That's true. We didn't extract all that much from those human imposters, Nymph. We didn't extract all that much from those human imposters, Nymph. But we did at least confirm they weren't up against the offsprings. They seem to feel that the offsprings are comparable in strength to us, with Anakira being a notable exception. Exactly, we've still got a dog in this fight. I'm just saying that we didn't come out of this empty-handed, that's all. You're right, we did gain some valuable information. So what are you going to do now? 3 of their pesky friends just rejoined them. They came loaded for bear. I can tell you that much. Even though we managed to separate Anakira and Grey from the group, they're probably no worse off in terms of fighting capabilities. If anything, their strength has probably increased. Should we run away? We've nearly accomplished what we set out to do here. The imitation arc is now finished. All that's left is a fresh coat of paint. We don't need the harmonic cube anymore, so we don't need to siphon as much electricity as before. We can draw it from anywhere. There's no reason for us to be holding into this place anymore. You're right. Those bothersome flies will just keep coming for us. Even if you squash this bunch, you will just send more. Rinse and repeat. Until they finally wear us down. That's true. There's no point in us wasting our time with this place anymore. So what? Do we run? That's what we do best. A tactical retreat, then hide and lie in wait. We've done it plenty of times before, so I don't see the harm in doing it again. Hello, boss. Wait, does it mean that commander for the Raptors know that you say it? You know that you say it? That would be cool. They gonna give up on the arc they created, or they're just gonna like flee the region? That's the thing I don't get. I don't get why they want to make another arc. And they say it's fine, we don't need this place anymore, we can draw electricity from everywhere. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. All we've done is run and hide. I can't stand it. What the... Where's all this coming from? I have my pride. I'm embarrassed. Oh, she's kinda cute. Why is she... Leviathan is kinda... She's too cute for her own good. I know. Me too. If we run away now, they would figure we are a bunch of cowards. We are not cowards, are we? No, we are not. Fine, then let's get back at them. Not half measures. We go all out. Sounds good. Sounds great. Let's make them rue the day they ever messed with us. It's like I say, conversation is the cornerstone of evolution. I like this phrase. Hello, person of fire. Hello, hello. It's gonna be the signature phrase of Behemoth. We have such a bright team. Put on the behemoth swimsuit. Mais we can play her, no we can't, right? No we can't, damn it. Maybe one day, I hope we're gonna have a behemoth swimsuit one day. I figured you all would be fast, but I didn't expect you to arrive that quickly. We've long had a tactical upgrade procedure in place. It was simply a matter of enacting it. Did you swap out your bodies? Yeah, and we received some new equipment as well. And what didn't get a new weapon for? She just added a nifty scopes to the one she has. She also made adjustments so that she could use special ammunition. Like that round which exploded after entering Behemoth's body. So you noticed. I like their new style, it's so cool. I like the jacket. Since her exterior is next to impervious, the answer lies in destroying her from the inside. By sacrificing a bit of stopping power in exchange for maximum penetration, you get a round that lodges itself inside the target's body. Once it's firmly implanted inside, it detonates. It was even more effective than I anticipated. It could definitely come in handy later. Any other upgrades you all got? I have the feeling that we have seen Grave get an update, etc, etc. I feel that Anis and Neons and Rapitu are a bit like... I feel that they're a bit... behind, you know, in terms of how useful they are in all this. They fixed their landing strip for it. I've also got a cloak outfitted with camouflage capabilities. Like stealth camouflage? Exactly. In a place like this, where you're out in the elements, it allows you to blend in effortlessly with your surroundings. I see you've decided to fight dirty as well. You moron, there's no such thing as fighting dirty in war. Only the losing side would say something so foolish. It stands to reason that the side which is most prepared will win. Fair point. Vestige, you seem to have a whole bunch of accessories now. Yeah, I mean, no, she doesn't have new stuff. I can carry more missiles now. I can also launch more of them at one time. This equipment I've got on my body also acts like a shield. It affects my mobility a bit, but I don't do much moving around anyway. So cute! Even in the event I were to self-destruct, any damage I sustained wouldn't be fatal. Why, you've turned into a walking fortress. A cute walking fortress. My title of having the mightiest firepower might be in peril. When in the world were you given that title? Something about you seems different, Emma. You think so? This is the unique outfit. This part here, the shiny bit, contains a special liquid. The shiny part? What is she talking about? Where is the shiny bit on her? Here? When I touch it, it feels really good. Nice and moist. I don't think I should, but then again... Hello, Marcelo! I don't think that's necessary. Why, you haven't understanding that idea, Commander. Get all of yourself. I can store liquids in my outfit. But I don't get it. Where? I don't understand. I think she showed you in her idol animation. And whenever I need to, I can spray whatever's inside to produce the intended effect. This page got an ads, and I will go get my... No problem, no one, no problem. I can swap out different liquids depending on the nature of the operation, so it's highly versatile. Why don't you just spray some pheromones and be done with it? Oh my goodness. The way the crystal covered the part earlier. Was that you, Emma? That's right. I sprayed the concentrate of alpha particles. I thought alpha particles were only meant to disrupt communications. More or less, yes. The primary function of alpha particles is that they block electrical signals. That's why Nikke's become incapacitated if the concentration is too high. Since this crystal feeds on electricity, cutting off their power supply is key. It took some time to find the optimal value that would cut off the crystal's energy supplies, while leaving Nikke's unaffected. I would say it was time well spent, though. Does that mean we're no immune to Behemoth's crystal attacks? Pretty much, so long as I'm around, that is. I see you all came well prepared. When you're hunting big game, you've got to be properly equipped. In terms of brute strength, Behemoth may be the most powerful of all the heretics we've encountered so far. We can't come waltzing into an encounter without unprepared. However, now it seems a new heretic is in the mix as well. Based on the combat data you provided, Leviathan's abilities are more difficult for us to counter. And why regards us seriously? On top of that, we're separated from Cinderella and Grave. This isn't good. Hey, what are we, chopped liver? If the last engagement is any indication, your contribution was practically non-existent. You get some new gear and suddenly you think you're all that and a bag of chips. We are pretty good at fighting too. You were. I mean... Yeah, it's harsh, but it's kinda true. I totally agree. Rappy, yes. Wow, are you talking to her again? Guess so. I don't know what's gotten into you, but you need to straighten up. You charged in recklessly, but then you checked out of a direct confrontation when it mattered most. What is it that you're trying to accomplish here? You want all the credit, is that it? Pathetic. The counters are worthless without a central figure to hold them together. This squad used to be strong because Rabbi compensated for the shortcomings of the loud mouth and the firepower fanatic. Now, instead of picking up the slack, Rabbi is only making the situation worse. Let me spell this out for you dummies. Your top priority should be to reunite with Cinderella and Grave. For the time being, combat should be avoided at all costs. What do you think? No objections, let's move. Raja. I'm sorry, everyone. But I think Anwa has a point. This combat data is a complete mess. You've got to sort yourself out, Rappi, YouTube commander. I believe in you, I know you can do it. Assuming the lead, the members of Absolute move forwards. Rappi, can we talk? Sure. What's going on in the Rappi? Maybe she's doubting herself. Demi squad units. No, I think they have, you know, they are going through some stuff. So why not make it harder? It's Palini! I'm gonna say it just to make you mad. It's my new rage bait phrase for you. I know it's gonna make you mad. I will never name her correctly though. What's wrong? Why are you so overeager all of a sudden? I'm not overeager. Yes, you are. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and even I can tell something's going on. The Martian is shooting and burst animation is tempting me to go. You do whatever you want. I will bite you like a panini. I'm sorry. It's not an apology we're after. We wanna know if you're okay. I'm fine. Rappy. You're really getting on my nerves. What's the matter with you? What's the problem? There's no problem. If my inadequacies in battle are an issue, then I will do everything I can do to rectify that. That's not what we're saying. Then what? You've got no intention of telling us anything, do you? I've said enough. If I do better in battle, there won't be any issues. At first I thought Wa was being too harsh, unloading on you like that. But now I understand why she was so frustrated. What? You never talk about how you're feeling, or make it known what you want. What makes you treat people like that? Do you think you're above us? Oh! This... I know this situation. And I agree, Anis. I agree with you. Are we here to serve you? Are we mind readers? You need to tell us what you're feeling or what you're struggling with so that we can act accordingly. I can take care of this myself. Hey, be honest. Do you even consider us comrades in arms? Of course. Having you by my side is more than I deserve. Then why are you being open with us? Because it's my problem. This is something I have to figure out on my own. Do you think it's possible to die from frustration? Because I think I'm getting close. Is it losing to Behemoth that got you so upset? I'm angry that I was bested, yes. And in trying to make up for it, you're pushing yourself over the edge. I'm not overextending myself. I simply pushed myself. If that's inconvenienced anyone in any way, then I apologize. You absolutely pushed yourself too far. You're acting completely out of character. I hardly even recognize you. And what kind of person am I? Go on, answer me. When you look at me, what do you see? Wife number... it's hard. Who is number one? Because... I would put Behemoth as wife number one. But Rappy is a close number one too. Where do we put the wife here? Is she really the first wife? We have Marianne too. Marianne also is a wife. It's hard to put a tier list of the wife, to be honest. Rappy. There's none of the old Rappy left there. Nothing left? What do you mean? You said you wanted to succeed Red Hood, didn't you? But you also said that you gave up. That's why there's nothing left. Rappy number one. For some people, Marianne is number one, no? You will see why she took the first place. Okay. Yes, you're right. Rappy. Tell us. Tell us what you're feeling, what you're thinking. We're friends. Yeah, even if we don't end up being super helpful, you should still tell us. At the very least, you could confide in us and we can sympathize. Would that change anything? At the very least, we wouldn't get any wrong ideas about what's going on in your heads. I'm gonna clip this. You have no idea how much I realize that many people forget to be quite open with how they feel, what they think, etc. I don't know why. I have the feeling that we went in such a fake society that it's hard for people to just understand that they have the rights to share those things, like your feelings, what you're thinking, etc. Tell them. I trust you're not the kind of fool who would make the same mistake twice. And Wow, who had moved closer, moves away again. Holy crap, I guess that's one way to use Sif Kamwa. Happy as your commander and comrades. I'm asking you to tell us what's going on. Hello, Golds. Same here. Me too. Very well. Exia number 1. For me, it's too hard to have a number on them. I have too many wives in that game. It's too hard to decide.
Okay.
Marianne seconds. And Cindy is free. Yeah, but Martiana with her new skin, where do you put her then? That's a good question. It's exactly as the commander said. There's something left for me. There's nothing left for me. No, I never had anything to begin with, so it's more accurate to say things haven't changed. I never had a purpose. No goal, no missions, no dreams, nothing. Then, by sheer luck, I met a hero called Red Hood. I wanted to become like her. I saw how her life came to an end. I believe it was my duty to carry on her legacy. I thought it was something like destiny. I have to do the event that talk about that. But it wasn't. I couldn't become Red Hood. I was just a pale imitation. I had none of her skills. And I certainly had no virtuous mission. It didn't take long for it to dawn on me. I was simply imitating her. So I gave up everything. I never had been capable of assuming the mantle. For me, a nobody to take the place of a hero who was everything made no sense. I realized that an ideal was an ideal precisely because it was so far out of reach. I gave up on the notion of succeeding Red Hood. There was nothing left for me. I didn't know what to live for anymore. In my aimless wandering that followed, I met the commander. Those piercing eyes, that determined gaze, you were remarkable. I thought if I aligned myself with you, if I saw the same things you did and walked the same path as you, maybe, just maybe, something would fill the emptiness within me. Something, anything. I felt an overriding desire to protect you, because you shone a light into the darkness. Like a ray of hope sent to me when I was about to give up on everything. I had to protect you with all my might. And the only strength I had left was from Red Hood. It was my selfishness, my inability to let go, which caused her to fade away entirely. So using that strength she had given me was the least I could do. So I had to be strong. Footstep, walk, run take place immediately after this chapter. Ah, we have a lot of events after, nice. There was nothing left for me except to fight. I had to keep winning. I couldn't afford to lose. But I did lose. I was defeated by Behemoth. So what is there left for me now? Fighting is all that I had, and if I can't even do that properly, then I truly won't have anything left. So I have to prove myself. Whether it's Behemoth or Leviathans, I have to take them down on my own. That way, that way. I would at least have something left, and I could still become something. Do you think you can catch up so you can do the summer event? Where does the spoil stop if I catch up on the main story for the summer event, Donut? I would be worthy of walking beside you, Commander. Even if you're not strong, we can always walk together. Hello, French Otaku! I knew you would say that. I knew you would encourage me, say that I would get stronger. The summer event isn't linked to the main story. Apparently there's still a bit of spoil. I know it's not connected, but apparently there's a bit of tiny stuff that can be a bit of a spoiler for me. That there would be chances in the future. The summer event talks about the things as far as 42. Because Sirens talk about Hansel and Gretel. Ah. Yeah, so it's gonna spoil me, no? But because of Grave and Cinderella, I started to feel anxious. What do those two have to do with anything? During all that time, Grave never gave up. She kept on going, focused on a single purpose. To achieve her goal, she never gave up and kept moving forwards. And she achieved it. Unlike me. Do you feel inferior? Yes. Why wasn't I able to do what she did? There was nothing about my situation which was any worse than grave, be it physical or mental. Yet I gave up, and she kept going. And the result is what you see now. I couldn't stand to see how pathetic I've become. Chasing after a dream that was never meant for me in the first place, hurting people who matters to me, and all just to give up in the end. Seeing someone else in similar circumstances go on to succeed filled me with jealousy. This sense of panic came over me. I had to try and catch up. I'm so pathetic. I'm sorry for causing you trouble, Commander. I will take a backseat from now on. Absolute Grave and Cinderella can take over. I will provide secondary support. No. You can take down Behemoth, you will take down Behemoth. But Anis Neon. Yes, yes, Master. Let's give Rappy a helping hand. Of course. Okay, but what if I accidentally take down Behemoth myself? No, please, I don't want to cause any more trouble. You saw it yourself. I can't win against her. Are you giving up again? You want to win, don't you? It's totally obvious. Yes, I want to win. Alright then. We will help you do that. You haven't decided on what you want to do with your life yet. In order to come to a decision, you can't lose. So we'll make sure that you win. Yeah, for sure. It's okay to feel regrets. It's okay to feel envious of others. It's what makes you you. Commander, you ask me what I saw when I look at you. I see someone who is desperately trying to grab hold of a thread that's only now starting to emerge. So let's grab onto it. I'm looking forward to seeing the Rappy that will be waiting for us on the other side of all this. Thank you, all of you. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've had a serious talk like this. Usually we're just engaging in goofy banter. We like the goofy banter, so we like them too. I would say you're responsible for most of that banter. But then again, so much has been happening around us that we all got caught up in it and stopped caring about what was going on in our heads. It's funny, we've been through countless life and death situations together, and this is the first time we've really spoken openly with each other. Then how about we have a serious conversation once a day? No, it doesn't work if you try and force it. No, wait, that's not it. I don't have any thoughts in my head, so I've got nothing to say. Nope, not a single one. Liar! The lights are on, but no one's home. And she's a liar. Wait, how do... Eh? Oh no, my game. How do... Eh? How the hell do I go there? Ah! I didn't see there was a path here. This was supposed to be a path. The map confused me. Why the map is confusing? I like how the dynamic with Rappy and Neon and Hans is going. They are kinda evolving, all of them. They are asking existential crisis questions. He's countering the maps. I mean, they have seen it on Elden Ring, but yes. And other games, yeah, I do struggle to read the map correctly. Leviathan poses a serious threat. But Black Goose manipulates is most likely some kind of liquid metal. It's the only thing that would explain its density and durability. When connected with other pools, it can be used as a passageway, and it can be compressed into a sphere to subdue the enemy. It can also be molded into a tidal wave-like formation. Needless to say, it's a highly versatile weapon. All-purpose almost. But according to the combat data, it wasn't used for many actual attacks. It uses its own mass to physically strike, but it doesn't appear to have any over-lethal capabilities. Its speed is also on the slow side, so there is a limit to its lethality. Right, therefore the key is to figure out how much of that black liquid there is. It was spread through the area. Considering how much Leviathan has moved around, there must be a significant amount of it underground. If only I could figure out its composition, I might be able to eradicate it. So frustrating. It's unfortunate, but we came here to take down Behemoth. Exactly, there have been a lot of unexpected developments, so we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves. We'll continue to focus on eliminating Behemoth. So, what do we do about Leviathan? We will have to leave that to Cinderella and Grave. For now, it's our only option. Hello, are we invisible or something? You all will act as support, stick close and provide assistance when we request it. Don't chase after glory heedlessly like fools. Oh? And what is this Rappy? A USB that contains the tactical upgrade COS prepared by Ingrid. Take a look. If you like what you see, you could put it a request for some modifications. Customize modifications? Correct. When we first planned this series of upgrades, we included you as well. Not sure what you will think of it though. Also, I don't want to hear anything from you about us not going far enough. You worry about yourself. If there's anyone here who was stopped short, it was you when you chose to live. Right, thanks. Picking up anything from Cinderella or Grave? Yeah, both of them up ahead. I set up the tracking devices to detect their signals ahead of time. Nicely done. Can you use that to detect the heretics? Forget tracking. This device doesn't even recognize Behemoth or Leviathans. Shifty said something similar earlier. It's highly likely that they possess stealth capabilities of their own. It could be another function of the dark matter they're caught in. If they're trying to hide, could it be that they're afraid? What do you mean? I explained the dynamics between the Four Beasts and the other heretics. So there are different factions amongst the heretics. And the four beasts have an inferiority complex when being stacked up against the offspring, as they call them. This is huge. If we play our cards right, we could encourage some infighting between them. Of course, that's only if they are interested in talking with us. I don't like that idea very much. I would rather kill them outright and be done with it. How can she be so cute and say something so... like bordering aura and be so cute at the same time? Agreed. There's no point in conversing with monsters. We are not there. Some is a little weird though. They've barely moved from their previous positions a while back. Could they be injured? I highly doubt that. True. Let's move quickly. It's a trap, no? Splash. For a moment we can hear the sound of water splashing. It stops, but a few moments later we can hear it again. What is that? Guys, am I imagining things? No, I see it too. We all do. What is this? Ahead of us, Cinderella is standing. Next to her, Grave is pouring a bucket of water over her. It's almost all washed away. Alright, just a little more, please. Is she taking a shower? Seems like it. Cinderella is washing the black liquid off her body. Grave, like a faithful attendant, pours water at regular intervals on certain spots of Cinderella's body. Princess, that's you. Wait a moment. I got all soiled, so let me wash up quickly and join you in a second. In the meantime, don't come near. I don't want you seeing me so filthy. What a bunch of weirdos. She needs to be clean. 10 minutes later. So refreshing. Would you like me to do the same for you, Grave? I'm fine. Are you sure? You being beautiful is enough. I'm glad you think so. Priorities of a heretic. Would any of you like to clean up? There's no more water. I see some right beside you. That's not for you, that's for Cinderella to use. If you want to shower, fetch some water yourself. There's a water tank over here. It's just a glorified shower faucet. Does anyone have a hairdryer? Why in the world would any of us have? I have one. Just a moment. I knew I could count on you, Grave. I can't believe this. Enough. We're in the middle of a mission. There's no time for air and air. This isn't air and air. This is something that must be done. Cinderella saunters over and stands before the members of Absolute. You look great. Yes, so pretty. I presume you're the Absolute squads. Grave told me all about you. It's because of you that I was able to awaken. You have my thanks. Especially the little one over there. Me? Oh, this is so cute! You never lost the will to fight, even when your body was on the verge of breaking down. Very beautiful. It was nothing. You mustn't be so modest. You must have more confidence. You were amazing. Okay. And you're the one with the nice fragrance. Are you talking about me? You have a potent fragrance, but it puts me at ease. Could you tell me what scent it is that you're wearing? Oh my, sure. I didn't buy it, I mixed it myself. Would you like to know the recipe? I would love to. I never thought I would meet someone who I could talk to about perfumes. And you're the one with the entrance gates. I hear you're the leader. Brilliant. Despite not wearing any advanced equipment, you demonstrated superlative combat skills and teamwork. Instead of relying on your superior physical specifications, you devoted yourself entirely to employing human fighting tactics. Such an unshakable belief in yourself. Such wondrous beauty. You've got good eye. I like how she win them over. I like how she win them over in like what, 5 minutes? Everyone is like put in her hands. She certainly has a way of ingratiating herself with people. Well, now that we're all in one spot, what is the plan, Prince? We're going to hand down Behemoth and Leviathan. How do you intend to go about that? Rappy, you explain. Okay. Behemoth far surpasses us in terms of physical capabilities. Fighting her head-on would be inadvisable, save perhaps for Cinderella. However, Absolute has undergone a series of upgrades in preparation for a fight against her. As for Leviathan, her physical strength is weaker in comparison. Hello, Bruce Dragon! No problem, Bruce Dragon, rest well. And hydrate, don't forget to drink. The fact that she evaded all caught fire by stepping into the puddles is a sign of that. However, that black liquid of hers is highly unpredictable, and we can't accurately estimate the extent of its power. Having said that, it's nothing that Cinderella shouldn't be able to overcome. In other words, Cinderella will focus on either Behemoth or Leviathan, and the counters on Absolute will deal with the remaining heretic. Ideally, Cinderella would be taking on Leviathan. Wait, there is a flaw in that plan. The simplest solution to this problem is my taking them both out in one fell swoop. They won't let that happen. They experience your power firsthand, so they won't attack you both at once. Are you saying that they are scared? Heretics scared? I find that hard to believe. These are the 4 beasts we're talking about. So running scared and hiding has been their MO this entire time. Fair enough. The 4 beasts will likely try to separate us from Cinderella and eliminate us that way. They will then team up and focus the full brunt of their attack on Cinderella. Of course, it's highly dubious that they will go about this in a straightforward manner. So you think there's a high possibility that they will resort to some underhanded trickery? You say trickery, I see strategy. Right, strategy. You are agreeing with me. Seems like I finally gotten through that thick skull of yours. If I didn't agree, you would never shut up. Yeah, I forgot that Grave and Web don't really like each other. So I agree. Oh, and what's shaking all over? So what we need to do is split them up before they do the same to us. Alright, Leviathan is mine. I will leave Behemoth to you guys. Considering it a gift, Rappy. Give it your all, let your spirit soar. I will, thanks. Cinderella is like... I have the feeling that... I don't know, Cinderella is so smart at encouraging others. Wait, there's still one more thing we haven't covered. They can still transform as a last resort. I don't believe the 4 beasts are capable of that. What makes you so sure? If they could, they would have done it already. They were at Death Door going up against Cinderella, but they didn't transform. It's not as if transforming would hurt them in any way. At least it didn't when Nihilistar did it. You're right, it was the same with Indivilia. If it's such a critical skill, the reason why they haven't played that card yet is obvious to me. They're incapable of it. That's interesting. Why are they so different? You know, they're inferiously complex now. But why they can't transform? It's because they were the first... That was the first creation, so they can't do it. A reasonable assumption. Perhaps this may have something to do with how they are not highly regarded by the other heretics. Hold on, does that mean Cinderella can transform? I can. Although I've never tried. She can transform? Why not? Why do you think? Because it wouldn't be beautiful. Correct. Wait, Cinderella can become a... I'm kinda curious and at the same time I don't want her to do that. She can transform. Yeah, she said that she can. Cindy is beautiful. Is that beautiful? Alright, assuming that the probability of the 4 beasts transforming is low, the only issue then is... How do we find them? We have no way of tracking those two down. Maybe we wait for them to come to us. No, we can't let them make the first move without us first formulating a counter-attack. If I'm here, won't they steer clear of us? That's a good point. They do seem rather wary of you. They were probably thinking that if they can take you out, they will be able to win. That's true. If I were to fall, all hope would be lost, as I am the strongest amongst us. I agree. Therefore, we can't sit back and wait for them to take you out. We need to track them down by any means necessary and make the first move. Very well. I will conduct some aerial reconnaissance. I don't think that's a good idea. You, up in the air, exposed and alone, that would be just the opportunity we're waiting for. This is most frustrating. I like when she has the frustrated face, she's cute. What about the furthest place possible from where the last encounter was? Or the area with the greatest density of crystals? You think Marianne, she can transform too? No, it got me curious. You think Marianne too can transform? Good call. The 4 beasts are going to be conservative with their actions. There was a place that I noticed before when I was in the air. It has a staggering amount of crystals. I only saw it from a distance, however, so I don't know the way there. If you give me the general direction, I can go look. Alright, we've been here for ages. You're incredible, brave. Let's move. You've already seen it. Ah, you mean during the boss fight? But it was not really a transformation, no? Because during the boss fight, she goes out of it. It's not a transformation, this. For me, it was more a bit like the big whale. Like no, for me, it was not a transformation. She was inside the cockpit. But she was in there and piloting it, and it's not really a mecha or armor for me. Now that you say it. But for me, it was not really a transformation. I don't know, for sure could be both. But no, when you look at Villia or Nilister, they really transform. They don't have a part that get... For me, it kind of looked like also what she was piloting was given to her by Chatterbox. Yeah, but where do the mecha come from then? I don't know. Maybe they have Gundam unit from the Queen. I mean, that could be possible. We have the giant whale thingy for the merchandise, etc. So it could be from that. But they make a Gundam suit. It's furry, but can't explain where the mecha comes. But see, if it's the Queen that make it. Maybe the Queen is a fan of Gundam. And one of our dreams was to have a Gundam pilot, and Marianne was there. And you solved mystery for Nikke. But for me, Marianne is not a transformation because we even see at the end that the cockpit open, etc. I will take back your tinfoil if you continue. And Marianne doesn't transform into an animal. Yes, and she doesn't transform into an animal. No, for me it was not a transformation. She was using it, but it was not a transformation. It looked more like you know, a rapture technology than humans are animal and mecha are robot form of humans. It's very furry. No, mais for me, she doesn't transform, Marianne. It doesn't look like Invilia, etc. You gave me a crazy furry in my head. Rappy. Yes. Why are you so anxious? Can I ask you something? Ask. After all that time, how did you never give up? Give up what? Protecting Cinderella. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Is there a meme like that with Grave singing this song because it would be so fitting? Cinderella is precious. She's everything to me. That's why I never gave up. I see. Why did you give up? What? I carried on. Red Hood's legacy. I tried to be exact, but I couldn't. I wanted to be just like her. I yearned for it. But Red Hood and I are so different. I realized I couldn't possibly take on that mission. So that's why I gave up. You tried to take up Red Hood's mission. Yeah, the true form of Chatterbox, not transform, is Neon. That's why she's a spy. I am. Wait, does it mean that Chatterbox? Maybe Chatterbox body is also not like, maybe he's transforming when we see him, but it's not his true form. Maybe he has a human form. Mind-blowing scenario. Down, 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 down. Maybe Chatterbox is not only like that, huh? But you were unable to. Why? She was too good for me. I don't understand. I was unworthy of becoming her. When you carry on someone's legacy, do you become that person? What? When you take on the life work of another, you don't become that person. What are you saying? Let me ask you something. What were Red Hood's final words to you? What did she wish for you? Did she hope you would become her? Then what did she say? What did Red Hood say? There's still works to be done. I leave the rest to you. You see, at no point did she say she wanted you to become like her. But then what could she have wanted me to do? That I cannot answer. Only you know that. I am not the same person I was in the past. Cinderella has told me. I was very different then. Unrecognizable from who I am now. So I am a successor to my past self. My past self wishes to revive Cinderella.
So why not make it harder?
My current self is protecting her. I am successfully carrying on the legacy of the past. What's important is that Cinderella is safe. The method doesn't matter. What's important is what you're trying to carry on. You believed that to carry on Red Hood's legacy, you had to become her. There must be a reason for that. Imagine we discover that Chatterbox is actually an extremely sexy, cool dude, and everyone's gonna be jealous of him. Like a bit like Joe Dad, you know? Same level, same league. What did Red Hood live for? What did she aspire towards? What is it about her that you found worthy of venerating? 60 called it built like a JoJo character, yep. We already have said that he's the best waifu. What kind of person was Red Hood to you? You know the answer. Choosing which part to inherit from her and finding your own path. That is succeeding. Grave. Stay strong. You are beautiful, stay that way. Oh. Grave quickly walks away. Rappy. Yes. I think I know how you saw Red Hood. Me too, same here. There was never a moment when I didn't think of Red Hood that way. But how can someone like me dare to think I'm worthy of carrying on such a legacy? Master has been called the Ark's final hope, the hero of the Ark, and the strongest commander there ever was. I'm not so sure about that. Myself, I'm referred to as the Firepower Master, the god of firepower. Says you. But no one is born that way. Those things are earned. They're the result of never losing sight of your goal, of tirelessly moving forwards. No one's born a firepower master. I think you're giving yourself a bit too much credit. But all in all, I think you're right. Greatness isn't something you're born with. No matter how bad things get, so long as you look towards those distant stars, there will come a day when their brightness reflects back at you. And it will be reflected in your eyes. Oh, that's so pretty that it's Anis that said that. It happens to me once. Grave must feel damn that embarrassing, but I'm glad I said it. Even though it wasn't for long. So, if you want to, you're more than worthy of inheriting that legacy, Rappy. You can do it. The empty-headed goddess too, Neon. I will be here to help you, since I can't do it myself. I'm not quite sure I follow, but I will gladly lend you my firepower. You can do it, Rappy. We can do it together. Together! Do we still have the commons here that say together? Attendez. I don't think so. Yeah, no, we don't have it. Ah, see, we do! We have it! We can do it together. I will try. So long as you all are with me. I think I can do it. Good, then for the first step, let's send Behemoth packing. Alright. Oh, the commander is saying, Yeehaw! Be quiet, you morons. Such beautiful camaraderie. Indeed. It's so funny. I really like the dynamic with an Anua. Grave's smile was cute. I like Grave a lot. See, Grave could be also in the wife tier list. What's wrong? Something's been bothering me. Heretics are supposed to be able to tell where heretics are. But the 4 beasts are covered in that black liquid, so they can't be detected. Right, so what are you? Damn it. They know our location. But why aren't they making a move? Knowing them, they're probably scared. Or maybe they're preparing something big. So I have the answer. I have the answer of yesterday's stream when I was asking. Technically, they know where we are thanks to Cinderella, and they confirm it. They confirm that they still feel the presence of Cinderella. Something to do with the dark matter. Yeah, if I were them, I would send another big wave away as a surprise attack. I feel the same vibrations from before. I turn my head and see a massive black wave surging towards us. Okay, you ever clairvoyance or you're working with the raptors, which is it? Never. Should I break through it? I think I can do it. No, that might be what they want. Save your strength. I will do it. She jinxed it. But it's funny because I have the feeling that they can't really produce the dark matter. There's a finite amount of it. But I'm curious to see what it is exactly even. What is that dark matter exactly? She's so pretty. The black wave is getting closer. Don't move until I tell you to. Grave stares at the wave with a profound intensity. You're not gonna shoot beams out of your eyes or anything, are you? That's my thing. Beams my ears is just the light reflecting off your glasses. Be quiet, I can't focus. Okay, sorry. Grave focuses on the wave again. Harmony Cube activates. She has an harmony cube on her. The part attached to Grave's back begins to glow. Running computations. Designate body as auxiliary computation device. Initiating patterns recording. Pattern recording complete. Commencing pattern analysis. She got really verbose all of a sudden. It's getting smarter part of her abilities. Be quiet, she said she was trying to focus. True master should be able to tune out everything when we're focusing. I can hear everything, so be quiet. Sorry. I vaguely remember learning more about that and the 4 beasts and the relic we found on the map, but since it's only on normal mode, maybe you will need to find those somewhere else to react to it. Ah, okay. Pattern analysis complete. Commencing computation based on recorded pattern. The pattern attached to Grave's back glows even brighter. Commencing target patterns prediction. 5-second window. Accuracy 97%. Plot spoiler ready. Particles burst out from Grave's back. The particles float around us, not moving. Oh, so pretty. Follow me. Stay close. Grave begins to walk slowly. Should we follow her? She's heading right for the wave. Go, I trust her. Let's go. Grave is so cool. We follow Grave. The wave is getting closer and the vibrations are getting stronger. Grave turns to head northeast. And we all silently follow behind her. Are we sure about this? What's going on here? If my assumptions are correct, this is an incredible power she has. What are your assumptions exactly? Foresight. Stop. Grave stops moving. Cinderella. When I give the signal, wait for the 3 seconds and then initiate a forward-facing attack with glass slippers. 10% power should be enough. Okay. The wave is almost upon us. Avoiding it would be impossible at this point. What is this? Take my hand, Commander. Don't move from your position. Trust me. Okay. I would trust Grave, to be honest. She's a scientist, remember? She's, yeah, I know, but I would trust her. I would trust Grave. Just as the wave is about to engulf us, Graves takes one side step to the left. We quickly follow suit. Cinderella. Now. 3, 2, 1. Whoosh! A wave of light emits from glass slippers and slams into the towering wave, carving a hole big enough for humans to fit through. As the wave approaches, we can see straight through the newly created opening. The waves surge over us as we all stand in a straight line, passing through the opening made by Cinderella. Unbelievable. We look back. The hole is no longer there. What the... With a loud hiss, steam wafts from various parts of Grave's body. That was amazing, Grave. She used the Harmony Cube's computational powers to analyze the pattern of the wave. That allowed her to predict its movement 5 seconds ahead of time, and break through it while expending the least amount of energy possible. This is incredible. Even though the wave was moving so quickly, she pinpointed its weak spot and timed it perfectly, so that we were able to pass right through it. I presume she used the same concepts to dodge Behemoth's crystals. The crystals have a tendency to move in straight lines, so most likely not as much calculation was required. But she used the whole body as an auxiliary computation device for the Harmony Cube. If she keeps doing that, won't she be at risk of a mind switch? It's okay. I won't be affected by such things. The worst that will happen is that my speech will be slower. So like you were before. I will be fine soon. Thanks anyway for the shonen power explanation. In the meantime, get ready. They will be coming. Above us. I look up. The 3 massive objects are flying towards us. Those aren't crystals, they are made of concrete. They were waiting for us, the cowards. I will break them. Why she had such an ugly face when this... No, you save your strength. Look at that face! You don't want to anger the small ones. You don't want to. Hello, Jean! Vestitial opens. Inside there are numerous lenses, each of which process to emit laser sights. The laser lock into each of the 3 incoming concrete slabs. Missiles containers online. Fire! A massive volley of missiles launch and score a direct hit. With a resounding explosion, the concrete blocks shatters into a million pieces. Dust and debris falls to the ground. As I hunker down to protect myself, I see Behemoth in the midst of the cloud of smoke and debris. She was riding on those things. How did you all avoid that wave? Tell me. Behemoth lands. One of her massive claws slams down, sending cracks snaking through the ground. So immense is the power behind the strike that it feels as if the entire planet is trembling. How about a rematch? The 4 beasts have descended upon the land. We will upend the earth, flood the waters, blot out the sky, and incinerate everything with blue flames. Why do... What's the... So we should anger you... No, you shouldn't. Right? This is the phrase of a villain... a villain shonen... The ground continues to split and begins to shake even more intensely than before. The ground is moving. The ground turned into the black water. We're surrounded. The patch of ground we were standing on has now turned into an island floating amidst a sea of black water. What little dry land is left is quickly being subsumed by the black water. This entire area was lying on top of a sea of black water. They're trying to drown us. No, they're trying to separate us. Cinderella Grave. We've walked into a trap. Cinderella and Grave are isolated and far away from us. They move further and further in the distance, until it's hard to make them out. One thing is unmistakable, however. I can make out the silhouette of a woman rising up from beneath the water surface. Leviathan is with them. What she's doing over there? Isn't that a good thing? They must have some sort of plan. That means on this side, the ground shakes. The Urkling Behemoth with her giant pincers spreads her arms wide and smiles as if welcoming us. But it's what we wanted, no? So it's probably good news, no? Hello, friends. Why do you say that to that rematch? That should be my line. It's good because we wanted to have Behemoth with us. How far is the... Oh lord. So far. This is too much. I will smash you all to pieces. She has such a pretty face here. Behemoth begins a relentless offensive, giving us no time to rest. Her attacks are ceaseless, but contains no tactical consideration whatsoever. She charges blindly at whichever opponent enters her field of view, flailing her pincer haphazardly before looking for whichever target is nearest. All the while, she shatters the ground into pieces, as if making a show of her overwhelming physical strength. Fortunately, the black liquid that was flooding the area has recedes. If it was still here, we would have drowned long ago. Even so, it takes everything we can to avoid her strikes. She's gone berserk. She really is like a monster. What's gotten into her? I think she's playing to her strengths. That's right. I've given up using my brain. It wasn't helping me all that much anyway. I mean, I think Behemoth and Neon, they will like each other a lot. I will leave the strategizing for you all. As for me, my tactic is much simpler. Please, all you're doing is flailing around like a toddler. You call that a tactic? He's not ready at the time to be lecturing someone. Behemoth closed at the ground, creating a gaping hole where Anis once stood. If she had been a millisecond slower, she would have been crushed. This isn't good. We can only avoid her for so long. Going head to head with her is not an option, that's for sure. There's no way we can create enough distance between us ever. I will go. I can try and hold her back. Do you think you can do it? You're not doubting me, are you? Go on then. Show her who the real monster is. That's why you say this? Put her in a swimsuit and I can die happy. Roger. Rappy. Rappy's hair turns red. Even though it was only for a brief moment, she was able to block one of the attacks from Behemoth's pincers. If she and Vesti worked together, this could end up being a fair fight. Rappy and Vesti charged towards Behemoth. Yeah! Hey, I'm sorry, but this face. That's right, come at me. Now then. Behemoth suddenly jumps back and clangs into a wall high up off the ground. She jams her pincer into the wall. How about we play catch? Behemoth rips off a chunk of the wall and hurls it in our direction. Everyone get down. Anis Neon, protect the commander. I can't see anything. Behemoth continues to tear off chunks of the wall and hurl them at us. All I can do is curl up and pray that I don't get hit. Damn, is this how we all go out? I'm a fan of meteor showers, but this isn't exactly what I had in mind. It's not really the time for jokes. Anis and Neon are in front of me, providing cover. Don't move, Commander. Just stay right where you... Through the impenetrable cloud of smoke, Behemoth and merge, charging full speed at us. Anis and Neon manage to block the pincer that extend out. I can't believe Rapid dealt with this on her own. No, but I think about it. It's smart to take out the weaker elements first. So why not make I forgot about you two amongst all this excitement. Don't want to leave anything to chance. Are you calling us weak? Am I wrong? Behemoth's pincer gesticulates wildly, as if swatting at a bothersome fly. Anis and Neon are struck and sent flying into a nearby wall. With a loud thud, Behemoth uses her pincer to push me against the same wall. Aye. FF Behemoth reference. I was not sure, but it is. It's a Final Fantasy reference. I thought about it, but I was like, no, there's no way. The meteor was this. That's so smart of them. I was not sure about it. I was like, nah, because I see Final Fantasy reference everywhere. Actually, your blood is the real thorn in my side. Any crystal I use would simply disappear, so why don't you stay put in the rock for a little while? A searing pain shoots throughout my back. So you think that's why there's crystals in that area? Is that another Final Fantasy reference with the crystals? And so that's how they came up with, oh yeah, the crystal regions, we need Behemoth. Are we in a Final Fantasy reference arc in Nikke? Because, I mean, we have Leviathans too. As Behemoth pushes me further into the wall. I think I'm dying. Don't worry, just a little bit more and it will all be over. This is my chance. I bite down hard on the inside of my cheek. I feel a warmth spread through the inside of my mouth. I'm gonna kiss her! Yes. Let's go. Is it the time that we're gonna kiss her? I'm ready. No! Ah no, I spit on her. That's even worse. I spit out a mouthful of blood. But no, you should have kissed her. Behemoth saw the heads to avoid it. I said your blood is annoying. I knew you would try something like that. I think we don't have any other choice. Time to kiss her. I can feel time slowing down. Rappy rushes in. She reaches down and rubs her hands in the blood that Behemoth dodged. And then swing her fist towards Behemoth. What the? Get away from the commander! No, Rappy! We were so close to get a kiss from Behemoth! Damn it! Damn it! The lost opportunity. But yes! Damn it! Is this blood? No! Rappy relentlessly pummels Behemoth, slamming into her with her fist and legs and everything else she has. You. Behemoth appears stunned. She's vulnerable and open to most of Rappy attacks. Just as Behemoth spins her about to strike, a red glowing dot appears on her forehead. Not this. Bang! Behemoth's head jerks back. Rappy jumps up and knees Behemoth in the jaw, sending her several feet into the air. An explosion detonates from Behemoth's head. Rappy takes her weapon, jams it down Behemoth's throat, and pulls the trigger. Let's go! Behemoth closes her mouth, crushing Rappy's gun. Her pincer continues to swing wildly in all directions. Rappy hurriedly raises her weapon to protect herself. But the weapon barely absorbs any impact, and she is sent flying. This is dangerous. The dark matter is acting strangely. Curse that blood of yours. Another red dot appears on Behemoth's body. Hiding again, are you? Oh! Behemoth leaps off the ground and charges with incredible speed. Wait, but this illustration is so cool. It almost doesn't look like her, to be honest. I really like this illustration. Hello, Axel! She's heading towards the pile of debris. Her target is clear. Enwa, the source of the red light. Is that all you can do? Hide and take cheap pot shots. Charging at full speed, Behemoth swings her pincers, shattering the debris to smithereens. The ground breaks apart and soars into the air in great tufts. It's as if a small bomb went off. With that much force, even an indirect hit would be enough to...
Huh?
Behemoth's gaze turns toward the sky. A scope is floating from the air.
Scope?
A scope? The pile of debris that was beside Behemoth unfurls like a curtain being opened. Then flies off. As the curtain is pulled back, Anwa is revealed, pointing a rifle. That's so cool. This, I really like... We need this illustration. But the illustration is so cool.
Camouflage ka.
Clever girl. All that business with the laser and the scope was a distraction, wasn't it? That's right. It was all for this one shot. It's so cool. Impressive. This is what we call tactics. Bang! Behemoth's temple is caved in. Absolute cinema. I totally agree. Can we have this image? It's so cool. I really like the illustration here. Why are you so fixated on Grave and me? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. One small flick of the wrist and I could kill you where you stand. That's probably true. Cinderella, there's no point in talking. Perhaps. But I'm curious. I want to know what tricks she's got hiding under her sleeves. I was thinking of making a deal. A deal? You stay out of this fight, and I will tell you something I think you would find quite interesting. Information that's very important to you. Before that, tell me what it is you want with me. While it's natural to be attracted to something beautiful, it seems like you have more sinister intentions in mind. What is this? What is all the questions? Considering it's your way of thanking me for not killing you right away. My curiosity is the only reason you're still breathing. She can be so scary, Cinderella. There's something we are hard at work constructing. You're a vital part of the process. To be exact, we thought it might work better using you as material. It's gonna be I was right. It's gonna be how the arc work. I told you that I have the feeling that the arc work with Nikke core or whatever. Yeah, I think it's this, no? What? That's why we don't care if you're dead. What is that you're building? Don't make me laugh. Do you really think I will tell you? I have one more question. What is this? An interview? The black liquid you control. Is that a homage to Siren? I mean, Little Mermaid? Oh! I didn't relate the two of them, but now that you say this, is it similar to the Siren skill?
Huh?
What? Who are you? I see. I got lucky. I got to the truth right away. Wait. It means that the four beasts are maids? No, it doesn't make any sense. What was the power of red shoes? The side story explained that. You think the Four Beasts, they kinda took the power of the... imitate the power of the Grimm's model? Alright, my curiosity is satisfied. Goodbye. Wait. What's wrong with you? I said I had some information that's important to you. You don't know me. So there's no way you would have any information I care about. Good point. You got me. I was just buying time. Cinderella, all the black water is gone. I like this picture too. It's so cool. The black liquid pours over Cinderella and Grave. Cinderella and Grave are pressed down by the surging mass of black liquids, their knees bending under the immense weight. Did I do it? It's done. You have no idea how nervous I was about that not panning out. I just hit you two with all the black sea I've got available. I compressed it until it couldn't possibly be made by any dancer, and then dropped it on you. Like a waterfall. How does it feel being encased in a wave of liquid metal? Can't move, can you? Let's see. I would say that you will be crushed flat in about, say, 5 minutes. This is really funny. Mudfish, I think, is the name of the side story. Okay. There's a side story, forgot about that. I've got to take a photo. There's no way I would take you in a fair fight. But make no mistake. You're a heretic, right? You're practically a breeze incarnate. It's thanks to your arrogance that I succeeded. I will stick around and watch you get crushed. Then I will head over and rejoin Behemoth. I'm not going anywhere without confirming that you're dead. I'm not letting my guard down again, not after last time. Levi is so cute, cheese. But I don't think she's gonna win. I think Cinderella's gonna find her. She's gonna find a solution, I think. Oh, it's funny because Iruga, the YouTube translated your phrase into Levi's so cute, but you said Levi sucks. So I'm sorry, but YouTube like Levi because he translated your phrase for a good one. After this chapter finishes, I recommend checking the storyline again and planning for side stories and side events. Of course, we're gonna do it. After this one, we're gonna go for the side events. I will raise the oxygen concentration to the max. Fire all weapons. Take this. Absolute assaults Behemoth, who is already reeling from the recent explosion from her head from all angles. An endless barrage of explosive rifles rounds and missiles detonate in quick succession. With the heightened oxygen concentration, their power is even more heightened. The beast, which once seemed invisible, is brought to her knees. The Dark Matter, damn it. Here we come. Finally, I can get a few licks in. Firepower! Anis and Neon also direct their attack towards Behemoth. Rabbit takes a moment to glance at her broken gun, and then grabs the box which Grave previously gave her. Oh! Oh, she's using thunders of flame burst out of the weapon. Dang, this thing is heavy. Concentrate your fire, let's end this. You got it. All the dark matter is gone. Its armor is stripped off. We can do this. This is the end. They don't call us heretics killers for nothing. Nobody calls us that. After a few moments of continuous and uninterrupted gunfire, the mighty storm finally ceases on Emma's signal. It's rings. Hello, Lord. Hello. That's a big crater that we have here. There's no way she survived. Behemoth is disappearing. I stare at Behemoth. Her entire body has turned grey. Slowly but surely, her body is crumbling into nothingness. We won. I don't know. I'm Nicely done, Rappy. You too, Anoa. I don't know. I don't feel it's over. It's so heavy. Cinderella. Harmonic cube activates. Commencing calculation. Designating body as auxiliary computation device. Pattern recording initiated. Don't grab, you will suffer a mind switch. Pattern recording complete. Commencing pattern analysis. Analysis complete. Commencing computation based on a recorded pattern. Plot spoiler ready. Particles burst out from Graves' back. Walk slowly, Cinderella. I will give you the sign. I will take you where there's the least amount of this liquid. Our progress may be slow and take one step at a time, but we will be on the right path. Are you saying this ability is meant to? With this power, I can avoid any impending misfortune. I can make it so that you can walk the correct path. I can ensure that the story is written as it should be. You've gone through much. Let's go, Cinderella. Let's walk the right path. She's so cool. Leviathan anxiously watches the black sea formation she has created. While she remains confident that no one could possibly penetrate this massive waterfall, she is still bothered by their ability to avoid the previous wave. Therefore, she keeps her eyes fixated on the water, not taking her eyes off it for even a second. Huh? The flow of the liquid starts to change. Before it, Leviathan sees Cinderella's grave. Slowly but surely, they walk towards it. All it can do is watch in abject terror. No, that's impossible. Cinderella escaped from the black waterfall. After staggering for a few moments, she looks back, but sees no sign of grave. The roar of the falling liquid is her only answer. Leviathan's legs is blown off. Oh lord! No, don't tell me that Grave's gonna die at the end. Get rid of this now. Okay. The black liquid ceases flowing, revealing a motionless Grave lying on the floor. Grave. Cinderella. Thank goodness you're alive. Let me take care of this real quick. She's so mad. You shouldn't make Cinderella mad, I think. You don't want a mad Cinderella. A Madella. A Maderella. We want the maid Derella, but we don't want the mad Derella. Cinderella turns back and looks at Leviathan. Leviathan feels the terror overcome her, unlike anything she has experienced before. With a blood-curdling scream, she turns and attempts to run away, limping with a leg that has yet to fully regenerate. Behemoth, save me! Cinderella feels her vision fading. Between the massive attacks she unleashed on Behemoth and Leviathan earlier, along with being immersed in the black liquid for so long, she has been pushed to her utmost limits, despite being a heretic. Cinderella focuses her gaze intently on the fleeing Leviathan. Feeling her consciousness fading, she forces herself to focus. When she's certain she has a clear shot, she fires what she is certain is the coup de grâce in this particular battle. Oh! She made a mistake? The only thing scarier than Angry Cindy is Open Eyes Mary. I wanted the Hope Derella, the Bunny Casino events tend to be quite fun, so I had my hopes up for that. Red shoes bore the brand of Cindy's anger. Yeah, it's kind of true.
レビアタンか
Is it Leviathan?
ベヒモスアナキ
Behemoth Anakiro is... Off in the distance, a sprinting Leviathan is pierced by Cinderella's shot. She falls down and claws at the ground.
ヒモス
Leviathan calls out to Behemoth while writhing in pain. In pain. Pardon, in pain. We are in France here. However, all Behemoth does is continue to slowly disintegrate. She's really dead. Oh no. No, we killed her wife.
ベヒモスどこ
Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? No, no, no. Pardon, I focus. What?
あれ
Is that Behemoth?
ベヒモス違う
No,
よね
it can't be.
ね
That's not
違う
her,
よね
is it?
ベヒモスじゃないよねベヒモスは倒したわ
Behemoth has been defeated. You're lying. Oh, why is this starting? No, but no, it's weird that we feel a bit sad for them, even though they're supposed to be the enemies. You know you don't stand a chance against us. That's why you're lying.
ベヒモスがあんた
There's
たち
no way
なんかに
Behemoth
負
would
けるは
lose
ず
to
ない
the likes of you. Get up, Behemoth.
ベヒモス起きてよ
Get
だ
up,
よバカ
you idiots.
私
I'm
怪
in
我してん
pain.
の
You poor beast. We said we take revenge on
リベン
them.
ジして
That we would strike back.
合わせてやるって
Obligatory? Are we the baddies? A bit, hein? We feel a bit like the baddies. The pain. I think I'm gonna die.
私死んじゃうかも助けてよ
Save me, Behemoth.
ベヒモス
Oh. Oh. Behemoth gets up. With a crumbling body that is barely held together, she staggers to her feet. She appears as if she will turn to dust at any moment.
レビ心
Don't worry.
配すんなお前は
You, we,
私
I will
守
I will protect. Oui. Eh? But maybe we could have saved them with the vape house. But we could remake Marianne too. And just like that, Behemoth remained in NPC jail forever. No, you're joking. No. She's dead. No. My summer outfit on her. I get a must-ask trauma as chapter 1 from that. No, you're joking. They really like just like this? Behemoth's head flies off, causing her disembodied corpse to crumble and disappear. No. Well, that's what this game is best at. Mais no, we could have done something with the vape house. I'm sure they were not that bad. Maybe she's still good. Her core falls to the ground with a resounding thud. Ah bah.
ベヒモス嘘でしょ
This is a lie. I know it. Well, heretic is heretic, I guess. Ah yeah, but if it's Marianne, it's okay. We have to save Marianne, but Leviathan, enfin, Behemoth, no. I'm sorry, but Behemoth is more into my liking than Marianne. Also, you already did hit Behemoth with Vipos. No, it was with our blood. It was not with the bullet that is most concentrated. That's the problem. At the start of the chapter, this should have been a red flag, by the way. They were like, oh, we need more bullets of Vape House. Oh, mais we don't know where are Eden. They seem busy, blah, blah, blah. So we don't have the bullets. So I should have known. They literally told us that we're not gonna save them. Did you say that about Nihilister? Yes, I like Nihilister too. We know that Marianne was a Nikke. About the 4 beasts we don't know. But I don't care. They were perfect. They were good candidates for the wave. Behemoth down, no for Leviathan. Wait. What's wrong? Do you feel that vibration? Where is it coming from? The hell is this? The ground starts to shake with such ferocity that it's hard to remain upright. Something just up and fills my view. It resembles a gargantuan piece of heavy machinery. A soaring foreign object that seems as if it could crumble everything in its path. This can't be. She's transformed. So she could transform after all. This is Behemoth? Oh, this is Leviathan. I'm confused. Don't worry, it's just I didn't practice the summer outfit for nothing. She's massive. Behemoth. Retreat, we can't find her in such cramped quarters. Anisur, let's hurry. So my wife is not dead. Enfin, my wife doesn't look like my wife anymore, but... Just when we thought we would win. Let's book it. What about Cinderella and Grave? Don't worry about them. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let's go. Behemoth is the power of friendship. So Behemoth is the construction. Also, the script for this chapter sounded a lot like someone recently watched.
Okay, 行きましょう。水泡が導いてくれる。
Behemoth is a killdozer. That's a nice name actually. So the reason people get stuck at chapter 34 transform Behemoth is the hell of a boss fight. Ah really? But we're not gonna see it now, but... That's right, run you fools! What's that? I can't hear you. This is... My wife is becoming a bulldozer? At least you're having fun. Behemoth. Yeah. You transform. How did you do it? I don't know. I just thought about how much I wanted to protect you and... I can't hear you. Yes, you can. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. But man's blood. The Vibe House? When I came in contact with his blood, it felt like every single cell in my body had lost control. Last time it was such a foreign feeling that my dark matter peeled off. This time, however, I had this strange sensation that I could hold into it. Wait, it means that it's us? It's the Vape House that make them transform? Would you love her if she was a bulldozer? Behemoth is forklift certified. Of course I would love her even if she was a bulldozer. Behemoth is the beast of the earth planet land. Leviathan is the mythological beast of the seawater and used for the power of a state in an older books about politics. Shanman Nikke. Not transforming into forklift prime. It felt like I can control it. Then I started thinking, hey, maybe I can do this. Considering how dire the situation was and the state you were in, I figured that if I didn't do something quick, we would be in big trouble. So I gave it a shot. And it worked. The commander helped her intentionally. But wait, it means that the transformation of the Nihilister, etc., it's because they had a bit of Vape House? So Vape House is... This is all speculative, mind you. But it may not only be harmful to us. I'm so confused. It seems that the low refined vibe house isn't potent enough to kill a heretic's nanomachines. Yeah, but does it mean that the more later heretics, they were in contact with the vape house then, so they could transform, or it has nothing to do with each other at all, and it happens that on Behemoth the vape house did this. That's my question. Yeah, putting everything on the same bag. Maybe it's a nice speculation. Well, they kind of said that they were different. I don't know. I don't know. Because maybe it's just like they... Let's say they were the first ones. Behemoth, Leviathans, etc. Nesta and the four beasts are a totally different type. But I don't know this yet. I don't know this. It's evolution. Ah! You see? Yeah, conversation is the cornerstone of evolution. Happy now? Beasts are beasts. Offspring are offsprings. I sure am. Anyway, should we go deal with them? But do you think it means that the house doesn't work on them? The reason is not yet talked about, so I will never comment on the difference between the four beasts and the offsprings. Ah! May we agree that when they say heretics, it's obviously Nikke's or not? Because maybe the four beasts... I don't know. Maybe the four beasts are not Nikke's? Because they kind of the four beasts, Behemoth and Leviathans, when talking about Cinderella, they were like, it's the first one, it's the first. So maybe they were before Cinderella. Because their appearance doesn't really look like Nikke's. Everything is a human world. The refined vipers has consequences of that are beneficial to heretics. Cinderella was the first one, as Old Tale showed. I can't support the theory because if that were true, Anis was also performing first heads. Don't spoil me, huh? Don't spoil me, please, because we didn't do side events, etc. They call Anakiro their predecessor, so they're definitely after her. Let's end this. Yo, Coco. Don't ask more questions or you're gonna spoil me. With spirit attempts to flee from the pursuing behemoth who comes at us with a loud roar. I don't know if I can answer your question already because chapter 33 to give you an answer to that, so... Technically isn't a spoil. Don't spoil me yet. Let me think. Let me think. I like to think. I like to have stupid theory. She's catching up. Commander, we can engage them in this location. The better question is whether we should fight her at all regardless of location. Maybe all she can do is move around. Those kinda look like a car after all. Don't be ridiculous. I'm ready. So am I. Awaiting your orders, Commander. Engage. We're gonna fight the bulldozer. Oh, let's go! Damn, that's a... Oh, the music! The music is cool! What the f... It become a... It become a ball. It become a ball. The music is so cool. Bull does. The music is so cool. It's already midnight. The transformation stopped. I'm so happy to see my wife back how she was before. Are you kidding me? At a time like this, it can't be helped. It's my first time, so I'm not used to it yet. But they're still alive. Barely. Beowulf looks around. They're on their last legs, but I'm perfectly fine. This transformation thing is pretty nice. It even heals you. I don't see any downsides to it. No wonder the offspring snapped their noses at us. It seems Beowulf's transformation is an ability she has just awakened. Talk about bad timing. Levi, let's capture that man alive. Yes, please take me. I can imagine. I really imagine, like, on the battlefield, you have all the Nikkes that are extremely tired of the fight, and then you have the commander that's open his arm and is like, yes, please, take me. She got a bullet in her teeth and spit it out, leading to Suen getting the bullets. But that was the only one we had. The only way she got vapors was through her blood. Sure, he still has plenty of research value. Although my dead body... No, Rappy, shut up. And I just, like, smack Rappy on top of her head so she falls down. And I'm like, no, take me. We missed the French kiss. We were... Yeah. I'm sorry, but even if it kills me, I will not back down on this. Be gone, you full beast. No thanks, I would rather stay. Snap. Behemoth snaps her fingers. Numerous raptors rain down from the sky. At the same time, more approaches from behind her. There are so many of them. Did you do that? I certainly did. You can summon raptors? How? I just felt like I would be able to. Maybe after transforming, they recognize me as a tree heretic. You are amazing! Truly amazing! Stop, you're making me blush. No, then let's have the raptors take care of those annoying pests. And we snag this treasure after. Oh yes, please snag me. The treasure that will help us evolve. Yeah, take me. Sounds like a plans. Could it be over your alive body, Ravi? The raptors begin to focus their attacks on absolutes. In the meantime, Behemoth and Leviathan slowly walks towards me. And I walk toward them. Aniston, let's go. Things are really getting dangerous now. Yeah, but we still have to go. Yeah, we've got to help Rapi win. You said it. Let's go. The counters charged forwards, and I slipped on the side. They are hit and sent flying. Grabbed and flung through the air. Knocked to the ground by rocks tossed by one of the pincers. Anis fights through the pain and stands up. Neo rapidly stands back up, pretending to be fine. Rapi stands up, never taking her steely gaze off the enemy for a moment. Again, they are knocked down. And again, they get back up. Knocked down. Back up. Knock down. Back up. Why don't you just run? I won't chase you. What, do you hear what you're saying? Come back later. We will talk then. Go ahead, I won't chase after you, promise. Is this a joke to you? And you have the commenter slowly going on the side. Look, he's doing this. You have Neon and he's like this. Commander, what are you doing? I would do it. I'm sorry, but I would do it. Don't screw around with us. Rapi finally opened up to us, and getting her stuck is like drawing blood from a stone. We promised her that we would help. We finally feel like we're a part of something. We're not giving up before we've even properly started. The outcome may be uncertain, but I do know one thing. If we lose here, if we run, if we give up, we won't be able to move forward. Not Rappy, nor us. So we have to win. You guys, stop talking and start attacking. Come at us, you big oaf. Rapid charges forwards, with Anis and Neon close behind. Behemoth. Why don't we hire them? Make them part of the team. That's a good idea. I told you they were good. Black liquid rises around the contours mid-charge. It quickly envelopes them and forms a sphere. No! We must get them to come to our side, whatever it takes. They're too good to pass up. I start running towards Behemoth and leave Athens. I was already doing it. I bite down on my hands. After drawing some blood, I sprint towards the black sphere. My vision instantly darkens. What's this? He entered the Black Sea. Did he go in to save them? It would appear so. Does he intend to use the web house to neutralize the Black Sea? Apparently. Has he lost his mind? I would say so. What a headache this is turning into. I like that the commander of this whole chapter is just spreading his blood all over the place. I will go in and be right back. Are you going to do some of that hypnosis of yours? It's called mind control, thank you very much. The Black Sea is compatible with nymphs, so creating illusion is no big deal. Although it does tire me out. Be careful, last time you did that, you vomited all over the place. You were bedridden for 3 days afterwards. It's thanks to that we were able to make these spheres in the first place. Furthermore, you've been working hard enough. It's time I do my part. I wonder with whom did she do that? Ah, she did it to Siren, no? That's how she... But she said after we did this, the mind control, she was able to do the sphere. So my guess is that she fight with Siren. I have to evolve too, don't you think? You're right, trust me, you've been more than pulling your weight. Go ahead, I will keep the others from suffering. Okay, I will be back. That girl with hair turned red. Her name's Rappy, right? You remember her name? You must have taken a liking to her. I will break her first. She seems to be the glue holding everyone together. If I take her down, we should all topple soon enough. Don't go too hard on her, otherwise there won't be much left of her to join the team. Okay, we'll do my best. Leviathan answers the black sphere. What a strange feeling. I can't explain it, but I feel like we're not the only ones about to evolve. Such a nice blood spender, Commander Reeds. Oh, it's pretty. This is odd. There's nothing here. Normally there will be the space of some kind containing memories, painful or joyous. Ah, that's right. You don't have nymph, do you? Ah, yeah, it's true. Interesting. Who are you? Oh, it's so pretty. A little bosom buddy. You're telling me you're my friends? That's right. I've come to hear your troubles. What's ailing you? I wanted to become Red Hood, but it didn't work out. I see. That's unfortunate. But Grave told me that there's more to it than simply accepting responsibility. First you assume the mantle, and then you go your own way. You carry the legacy of your predecessor on your shoulders, and you will never forget them, but you also forge your own path. That's what I'm trying to do. Anis, Neon, and the commander say they would help. I think I can do it. No, you have already failed. All you're doing is running away. Why is that doing that legacy justice? If you ask me, I think it's an excuse. When things don't go as planned, you fool yourself and say, oh no, actually this was what I intended to do all along. It's laughable.
敗
All you're
って
doing
言
is
葉を言い
sugarcoating
換
the
えただ
fact
けで
that
し
you
ょ
failed, shamelessly attempting to
ただの
justify
言い
your
訳だから
shortcomings.
そうなの
Really?
そう
Yes,
そう
really. Just give
だ
up.
からもうあんたは
You
失敗
failed.
しあんたの
You've been a
人生
failure your
は
entire
失敗
life.
でした
That's so mean to say this.
だから
Would it be better to simply
ここ
remain
でこ
here
の
and
まま
pass
終わっ
on?
た方が
No,
失敗のは
there's
ず
no
が
way
な
I
い
failed.
あんたはもう
You have.
私の
I
物語
haven't shown anyone the real me yet.
誰も私はレッド
I'm
フ
not
ード
Red
でもない
Hoods.
し
I can never be her
レ
because
ッド
I'm
フ
not
ードに
her.
はなれない初めてもい
I
ないも
haven't
の
even started down my own
失
path
敗
yet.
しているはずはな
How
い
could I have failed?
指揮官に言われ
The
たの
commander said so himself.
これからの
He said
私
he
が
was
どうな
looking
るか
forward to seeing what I
楽
would
しみだっ
become.
てだから
I have to show him.
正面指揮官を失
I
望さ
can't
せ
let
られ
him
ない
down.
指揮官が
As long
隣
as
に
the
いれば
commander is with me, as long as Anis and
Anis
Neon are
と
with
ネオン
me,
も
I
一緒
can
なら
keep going. This
私は引き
therapist
継
is
いで
horrible.
前に進めるそうすれば
As long as I keep moving
いつか
forward,
私は
I will be
私と
able
して
to fully
完
be
成し
myself, and I will have done Red Hood's legacy proud.
継承
You're stronger mentally than I thought you would be.
やっぱダ
Fine,
メ
this
そ
isn't
う
working. It will be a bit
ちょっ
tough,
と
but I will
大変
just
だ
break
け
your
ど
mind.
頭うげ
I'm sorry, but Leviathan, this whole chapter, she just look in the face. Like, I feel a bit bad for her.
何よ
What? Who are you?
どうして
Why
こ
are
こ
you
に
here? How can you be
どうや
here?
って入ってきたの
It's Red Hood!
そんな
How is this possible? Leviathan sinks below the sea. No way! Rabbit stares at the red Nikke standing before her. In this liminal space between dreams and reality, Rapid fills her eyes well up with tears. I love it, but she got she got hit by Red Hood. Let's go.
また会えるとは思わなかった
I never thought I would see you again.
これで
This is really going to be the last time,
本
isn't
当に
it?
最後
Red Hood nods her head gently and smiles.
あなたに託さ
I've
れたという意
misunderstood the
味
meaning of what you passed on to me.
今なら
No, I know. It's
あ
so
なたを継承す
cool.
るとは仲間た
My
ち
friend showed me the
教
way,
えられたのでも
but
私は
in my heart, I really wanted to become
本当
you.
にあなたになりたかった
I swear, Red Hood's hits on everyone just not the same way. Red Hood gazes warmly at Rappy.
私には
I had
何も
nothing.
なかったから私
I
は
was
何者でも
nothing.
自分が誰
I
なのか
didn't
わ
know
からな
who
かっ
I
た
was.
でも
But the commander,
指揮官がアニスが
Anis,
ネオンが
Neon,
ウンファが
Anwar,
エマが
Emma,
ベスティが
Vesty.
私がどん
they
な
all
存
showed
在
me
か
who I am.
教えてくれたの今なら
No,
わか
I
る
know.
自分で自
Even
分が
if
わ
I
か
may
らな
not
くて
have
も
a clear picture of who I am,
誰かの
I
おか
can
げで
still justify my own
私と
existence
いう
through
存
other
在が定
people.
義できる
Oh, it's so sweet.
ラピラピ
Where are you?
私にはま
I'm
だ
still not entirely sure
自
who I
分がわから
am.
ない
I see you got big hood again. Hello, mi amor.
でも
But as long as I walk
大切な
shoulder
仲間
to
たち
shoulder
が一緒
with
なら
them,
大切な
with
人と
people
一緒
who
に
I
歩け
care
るなら
about,
いつかわか
I
るは
think I
ず
can find out. Oh, that's such a nice thing. It's such like this game is so smart. You know, all those questions about who you are, finding your answer with the people you care about, and all this. Oh, it's gonna make me cry a bit because I don't know. I relate to this a lot. Oh, I wish I had a nice Red Hood with me that could punch, punch the baddies. There's only one thing to be said for what happens next. Oh, Red Hood extend her hands. Oh, that's so cool. Rappy hesitates and then extends her arm. She knows that this is their final farewell.
見守っていて
Please watch over me. That's so cool!
あなたから受け
With
継い
all
だ
that
もの
you've
と一
given
緒に
me,
私は
I
満た
will
され
lead a life full of meaning.
そしていつか
And eventually I will be
完成するはず。
complete. Cutscene! That's so cool! we even have the... Damn, that's so cool. That was so cool! Isn't it the first time they used 3D models? I think it's the first time they used the 3D models. That's so cool! Oh, my wife is in 3D too. They used it before for Red Ash. No, I think it was anime. It was not 3D. It was 2D. It was 2D animation for Red Ash. Or I don't remember correctly. That's so cool! Oh! That's so cool! Pierce the events. Red Hood, any chance you could whip a weapon up for me? Something super neato. Yeah, I remember this conversation. Is there anything you have in mind? A drill. Excuse me. A drill. Why a drill? Because it's cool. Fine. So how about the gun? Can you do it? Sure thing. I can make it. It might take some time, but I can do it. Awesome, don't forget your promise. Oh, that's such... Oh, I love this animation, this artwork. It's so cool. Behemoth's pincer shatters into pieces. Rappy doesn't stop and keeps charging. So you've evolved as well. That's so cool. Hold on. Rappy punches straight through Behemoth. Amazing. Behemoth, third time. Levy run. She's so strong. Behemoth explodes in a burst of black liquid. Leviathan desperately clutches for her core. Then dives back into the black pool. Just you wait. I will get you for this. Leviathan rapidly disappears into the black pool. Rappy, breathing heavily, looks at the spot where Leviathan disappeared. She then closes her eyes and proudly proclaims, I have a dream. Pardon. We won. Rappy, you completely transformed. And this is what we were at our lowest moments. Actually, it's all a bit cliché. What is this? How did this happen? Incredible. When we saw what happened the first time, we veterans all went crazy. It was so damn hype. I mean, yeah, it's so cool. But this chapter is extremely cool. You've done Redwood proud. I'm much better now. I love the thing with Redwood and the what they say and you know, that rapid story is about, you know, discovering who you are, etc. It's so smart. Again, I'm impressed by how the story can really echo to everyone in like a daily life situation, in a daily struggles life situation, but in such a cool, epic game. It's so smart. She will still read RP. Our model used to be different though before eventual release. Ah, it was not like this when you saw it? When you see the first chapter, it doesn't look like that? Thank you, Kitsu, for the follow. Is Rappy got too jealous that you want a French kiss with Behemoth? Yes, what was different? What was... You have the posted in gacha yap. Alors attendez, I'm curious. How does it look like normally? Ah, I see that some of you pulled already. Some of you went crazy. Attendez. Ah, the stars? Mais why did they change it? She had a concept art of what it was supposed to look like. It was very weird. The design wasn't finalized when the chapter released. Her pose was also different, like facing more straight. Basically, a completely different art. Alors attendez, I'm gonna post it for everyone so you can see it. Hop. I'm gonna post it on the stream so we can compare and talk about it. Where is it? Here. Hop. You think it looks that different? Ah, the eyes are different a bit. This one was... People didn't like it. I'm very surprised they went back and updated the model. This is her now, normal look, but they had a different look when it released. The concept was simply a work in progress. I mean, I like this one too. Her model was laid back and she was looking directly up at the sky on an angle. Where the star-like thing now? That was version 0. Everything is different. But I see that there's some stuff that are different, but at the same time, the first one was not too... Ah, maybe it was not as... Maybe it's less epic than the one we have now, I would say. Or maybe this one gives more of a Red Hood vibes. I guess the one that did now looks way more... A bit like we see the Red Hood... The jacket is higher up. And the jacket looks a bit more like the one of Redwood. The one before didn't give off any Red Hood vibes. This I agree. I agree that the one we have now looks more a combination of Red Hood influence into Rappy. And the first one they did looks like Rappy. But you can't really tell that it has a Red Hood influence. Fashion expertise. There are some differences, not just but there. Yeah, I agree with you on this. But it's good that they kinda redid it. Because yeah, I kinda get it. It's true that this one looks more like you can feel a bit of even the hair. I think the way they pose the hair here, it's literally an influence of Red Hood. But the one they did in the original, it's more like Rappy. While here the hair looks more like Red Hood. I like both, but the second one was way more Red Hood coded. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree that they were right to push a bit further. I'm surprised that they added a model to this chapter. They should have left it the original concept art to throw people off. But I guess it would not make sense much if you have like an art style that you can't get in the game. Let's find Cinderella and Grave and head back. Victory is ours. This chapter was absolute cinema. Ah, we have to go to the lobby. Where is the lobby?
Life
is hard.
So why not make it harder? Reclamation side 01. Can't wait for you to beat normal mode. I will. I'm currently finishing the chapter to see where am I in the normal version, so we can I can actually show you the boss fights. I'm trying to catch back from the story. Thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you so much.
Rodrigo, subscribe to the channel.
Hey chat, would you consider this the end of the crystal arc, or is that the 2 chapters ago? Behemoth was a pain to fight on release too. My god, she hit like a truck. I mean, at the same time, she kinda was a truck. Huh? So,
セブンスドワーフが
seven dwarfs acknowledge you
お前を
as
主
its
として
master.
認めたのか。
Yes, perhaps due to the parts of Redwood that are left in me.
私にレッドフードが残っていた。
いや、
No,
それは違う。
I don't think that's it.
そうだった
If that was the case, it would
もっと
have
早くケースが反
reacted
応
long
していた
ago.
はずだ。今のお前
It
に
only
反
revealed
応
its
し
true
て
form because it reacted
真
to
の
the real
姿
you.
を見せたのだろう。今のお
Now
前
you
は
are ready to
本
truly
当にレッドフード
carry
を
on
受け継
Redwood's
いだ。
legacy.
非科学的な
Not
気もする
exactly
け
a
れど。
scientific explanation, but an emotionally satisfying one, perhaps.
世の中の
Not
全て
everything in the world can be
科学
explained
で
by
説明
science.
できるわけではな
Oh.
い。
あなた
Weren't you a
元科
former
学者なんでし
scientist?
ょ
Never thought I would heard you
そんな
saying
こと
stuff
言
like
って
that.
いい
元だから
I used to
な。
be, not anymore.
のなるほど。
I see.
シンデレラ。
Cinderella,
さっきから
you've been
辛
looking
そうな顔を
uncomfortable
し
for a
て
while now.
何があった
Is something wrong? Have your injuries not healed fully?
いいえ、
No, it's not that.
そうじゃないわ。ただ、
It's just saying Rappy gave me a weird feeling in the pit of my
体が
stomach.
うずくのよ。
Yeah, we kinda remember why. Yeah, something happened. Cinderella.
体が
Oh.
なぜだ
Is anything wrong with your
機能の異
somatic
常か
functions?
違うと思う。
No, I don't think so.
ただ、
It just brought back old
昔のことを
memories.
思い出しとにかく
Anyway, congratulations. You've become even more
美
beautiful.
しくなったわね。ありがとう。
I have you to thank
みん
for
なのおか
that.
げよ。でも、
How did you
どうやって
transform
変
anyway?
身したんですか？そうね。
Yeah, it was a big surprise.
私にも
To get to the bottom of that, I think I will need to undergo an examination.
検査
Should we stop by the ark?
その方が良
That's
さそう
probably
で
a
す。
good idea.
私の
And
検
not
査
just for
も
my
必要です
checkup.
が、地上探索
Now
は
that we've come face to
フォ
face
ー
with
ビ
the
ースト
four
との
beasts
全
up
面
on the
戦争に
surface,
アンチェインド
their
ガンに
house
よる
bullets
武装
are
が
a necessity.
必須のもの、これは予想ですが
Still conjecture at this point,
ベ
but
ヒモス
Behemoth's
が突然
ability
巨
to
大化した
transform
未生成
may
のア
have
ン
been
チ
the
ェイン
result of the Commander's
影響を
unrefined
受け
vape
た結果
house.
かもしれません。
Ah, so it's because it was unrefined.
セシルとの連
Have we
絡
still
は
not made contact with Cecil? Wait, so it means that when she said we can have vape house from male, could it be that they kinda like did a sacrifice of blood of I don't know, woman or human that could have the vape house to produce the Nihilister Invilia and Liberalio? Because it looks like they were surprised that the male had the vape house blood. So I'm kind of curious if it's this. And so that's why they can transform. No, not yet.
そエリシオンへ
Then I
の支
recommend
援要
seeking
請を
help from
推奨し
Elysium.
ます。アンチェインド
We
につ
can
い
tell
て
them
説
everything
明
we
し
know about vape house and
助
request
力を依頼しま
assistance.
しょう。エデンとは距
Eden
離
is
があ
too
ります
far and
し
we're unable to make contact
連
with
絡も困
them.
難です。
No, I don't want an answer, don't spoil me.
頼れるものがそれ
Relying
だけと
solely
い
on
う
them
状
is
態
far too
は
risky. You're right.
よし。
Alright then.
じゃあ
Let's head to the
アーク
ark.
に戻りシンデレラ
Are
とグレーブ
Cinderella and
も
Grave
一緒に
coming
来る
with
んで
us?
すか？アーク
The ark.
楽しみ
I'm
ね。
looking forward to it.
あ
As I am. But I think we will stay here.
困るで
I
しょ。
presume our presence in the ark would cause no small amount of issues. I would like to say it wouldn't, but I can't.
気にしない
Then
で。
go without us so you can have a peace of mind.
私たち
We
に
have plenty of things to take care of on our end.
することって？
What are you going to do?
昔の
I've
仲間の
potentially
手
picked
が
up
か
the
りを
trail
見
of
つけ
an
た
old
のよ。
comrades. Ah, so Cynthi's gonna go for a siren?
調べる必
I
要が
intend
あ
to
る
look
わ。
into it.
レビアタンの
You mean that
あの
liquid
液体
from
のことで
Leviathans
す
you
よね。
mentioned?
そうよ。
That's right.
あ
Don't worry, I will keep a low profile.
今は
Right now, the most
静か
beautiful
な方が
approach is to be
美しい
subtle.
もの。
Okay, we'll be back soon, sorry.
気にしなく
Don't
て
worry.
いいのよ。
Oh, there is one
で
thing
きた
though.
らお土産は鏡がいいわ。
At all possible, could you perhaps bring me a mirror on your way back?
はい。それか
Sure.
ら
And Anis,
あなたも気持
Make
ち
up your
を決める
minds.
ことね。あなたのお
your
友
friend
達
has
は
begun a new chapter in her
新しい
story.
物語を始めたで、あなたも
You're capable of doing the same.
そうね。
Alright. I like Cindy, she's such a nice person to have.
A ピラーの強化
With
版
the
である
AA pillar, we're expected to be able to wipe out the entire crystal region in one fell swoop.
A ピラーを
It's far
大型化
stronger
し
than the ordinary A
性能
pillar,
を
so
向上したもので
it should tidy things
地
up
下
in
全
that
域をき
area
れいに
nicely.
理想できるはずです。
Cindy showing an unexpected high level of wisdom there. Yes, I like Cindy for that. Cindy's story is connected with, I think, a second Annie and chapter 36, if I'm not wrong. Not to be difficult. But why didn't you use that earlier?
単純に威
The
力が上
increase
が
in
っただけ
power
な
was so
ので
great that the risk of
着弾
incurring
時に
collateral
皆さんを
damage
巻き込
upon
む
impact
可
was
能
too
性
high.
が高くそれから
Also, the chances of failure were significant due to Leviathan's black liquids and Behemoth's
有効
sheer
性は
power.
見込めどちらもいなく
The
なったの
AA
で
pillar is only a
計画
viable
が
option
実行に
now that
移
they're
せる
both
段階
out
に
of
な
the
ったと
picture.
いうわけです
Understood. How is hammering? Oh yeah, she was what was the name of that bitch? The blondie. She has to take the head.
専用ブレインシェルターの
We have
制
finished
作が
preparing a
完了
special
し
brain shelter for her, and she's being stored inside.
クリスタルは
We've yet to remove the
まだ除去
crystals.
できていません
Liverine, thank you. But her brain waves
脳波などは
and
正
other
常だ
vitals
そ
are
うです
coming up normal.
回復する
It's
まで
just a matter of time
時
before
間
things
の問題
improve.
だと思います
Roger that. Keep me updated with any news information.
はいもちろんです
Yes, of course. Why do I have a bad feeling? I have a bad feeling. They're gonna steal the heads, right? Inside the elevator bound for the arc.
もう誰
Now
が
that
見
you've
ても
changed, no one will be
アブソルー
confused
ト
you
と
for a
勘
member
違
of
いされない
Absolute
姿
now.
になったの
そうね
I don't think I will be going back
もう
anyway.
戻れないわ
今までは
Even
戻
if
れ
you
たとは
did, who
誰
said
も
that
言
we
って
will
い
take
ない
you back? Rappy,
見てて
did you
くれ
see?
た何を
See what?
ちゃんと
Us.
見
Did
て
you
てく
see
れ
us?
たええ
Yes, you were amazing,
強くて
so strong.
素敵
This is so cute. I want a vest in my life.
私たち
You know
は
what?
ねこれから
We are going to be more active
もっ
from
と
here on
頑
out.
張るからもっと
We will be
任
doing
務
all
に出
sorts of
て
missions and spending more
も
times
っと
together
一
as
緒に
team.
過ごもっと
We are
仲
going
良
to
く
become
なる
closer
の
than ever.
ラッピーが
You may end
羨
up
まし
getting
がるぐらい
jealous.
完璧
We are
にな
going to
る
be a
よ
well-oiled machine. We will be perfect.
負けられないわ
I won't let you outshine me. You don't stand a
簡
chance
単
of
には
beating
勝た
us.
せてあげないよ
The step walks around and Absolute 7 should be okay now from what I remember.
カウンターズは地上探索
I
を
presume
続
the
けるの
counters will
ね
continue exploring the surface.
ええ
Yes, unless
特
something
別な
else
理由
comes
がな
up.
いから応援してる
I
わ
will be rooting for you.
それで
Oh, I also heard
イ
something
ン
from
グリッドから
Ingrid.
ちょっと地上
It
探
seems
索
they're
の
planning
人
to
数
increase the number of surface
大幅に
exploration
増員
teams by a
予定ら
significant
しいわ
margin.
よ
That seems rather sudden.
インフラの
They
整
are
備
nearly
が
done
ほ
with
と
the
んど
repairs
終
in the
わ
arc
って
and this first
最
expedition
初
has
の
been
探
quite
索の収
fruitful.
穫も地上探索
Between
の
the
価値
harmony cube and the
ま
crystals
だ機能する
and
ハーモ
whole
ニーキュ
bevy
ー
of
ブも
useful
そうだし
material was discovered.
一度に貴重
Therefore,
なそれ
the
で
value
決ま
attached
っ
to
たら
surface
しい
exploration
わ
has gone up considerably. I see, that's reassuring. Are you sure about that?
指揮官
They
の
might
部
not
隊に
necessarily be
配属
joining
さ
up
れ
with you,
るとは
Commander.
別の
They
探
could
索
be
隊
formed
が
into
結成さ
separate
れる
teams
の
or
かもし
something
れ
along
ない
those
わ
lines.
となると
So does that make us
ライバル
rivals?
登場だ
It depends on how you look at it.
考え
I will keep that in mind.
指揮官
Commander, we're arriving at the
まも
Ark
なくア
soon.
ークに到着
Commander,
指揮官ね
I wanted to ask.
アークで
Once we get back, is there any chance I can be left to my own devices? Why?
けじめをつけ
There's
たい
something I
こ
need
と
to take care of.
少し時
It
間
might
が
take
かか
some
る
time.
また地
I
上
may
に
not
出
be
る
done
ま
when
で
we have to head back up the surface
解
next.
決できないおお
So this your handling and your
こ
resignation.
とですか何言
What
っ
are
て
you
るの
talking
よ
about resignation?
そんな
Of
こと
course
するわ
not.
けない
Anyways,
いいでしょ
is that okay? Is it something that you have to do right now? Anis stares intently at Rappy. Rappy meets her gaze and nods reassuringly. Yeah, I have to do it
今
now.
じゃなく私も
I can't allow myself to fall behind.
待て
This broke my hairs back then, so don't leave me, Anis. Oh, she won't be there. She won't be there for the next chapters. Elysian Headquarters, Richard's lab.
知っておくべき
Is
重
there
要事項はあ
anything
りますか
unusual?
ある
Yes, it's full of peculiarities.
重要事項ばか
I
りで
don't even know where to start.
何ひとまず
First of all,
my money.
thank you, Swan. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
S-bar, type 5 €.
She did say she will leave my memories a bit spotty. First of all,
コアに
the
残留し
faint
ていた
amount
微
of
弱な
energy
エネ
that
ルギ
remained in the
ー
core
反応
has vanished.
確認で
It's
きな
fair
い
to say that it has completely merged with
状
you.
況から考えてそれから
As for your body,
お前エリシオンの
even
技
though
術
it
に
was
基づいて
manufactured
製造さ
using
れたもの
technology
だ
from Elysians, we can no longer
Elysian
consider it
制度はなく
Elysian's creation.
どういうことよ
What does
そ
that
れ
even mean? In
矛
what
盾して
world
な
does
い
that statement make sense?
さすがは社長
Oh boss, I'm impressed
こ
that
んな
even
状
in a
況で
situation
も
like
ユ
this
ー
you
モ
can
アを
still
忘
crack
れない
jokes.
とは
おとなし
Be quiet. Understood.
ウンファがお
A
前に渡した
significant portion of the tactical upgrades OS that Enwa gave you
内部
has
分
been
が反映
implemented.
されている高機動戦
It
闘に特
includes
化した
an
ボディバ
equilibrium
ランス
system for use in high
全般
mobility
的な
combat as
耐
well
久性及
as
び
comprehensive
出力上昇
durability
は言
and
うまでも
over
ない
physical enhancements.
モードレッド
It's
フードを
also
拡張武装と
reconfigured
して切
your
り替えられ
ability
る
to
機能
transform into Red Hood
そのまま
and
で
made
保
it
持
an expensive armament that can be toggled on and off at will.
拡張武装って何？
Expensive armaments.
おお。
Isn't that what
ドロシ
Dorothy
ーが
used
使
to
っていた
have?
ものと同じでは？
その通り
Correct, you're on the mark.
お前
じゃあ
So does that mean she's got a
この状態でも
secret weapon
あれが
hiding
使えるって
in
こと？
there somewhere?
そうではないと思う。
I doubt it. The purpose was to
あ
allow me
の
to
状
switch
態を
back
コ
and
ント
forth
ロールで
between
き
Red
るよう
Hood
に
more
するため
easily.
のものだった。
その通り
Precisely. It was designed
あの状態
to
を拡
transfer
張
all
武
of
装
the
として
feedback
利用できる
register
よう
while
にす
you're
るため
Red
の
Hood and
思考
reroute
だ
it
った
to
の
the expensive armaments.
それ自体が使
Should
えな
there
く
be
な
a
った
situation
今
where
で
you're unable to transform into Red Hood, the armament will be useless.
話を戻そう
Let me get back to discussing Rappy's body.
設計図の
In
上で
terms
は
of hard specs, it's the
エリションが用意
epitome
し
of
ていた
Elysion's tactical
タクティ
technology.
カルオブタクティカルテクノロジーのシューボディを構成
However,
して
we've
い
been
る
unable
物
to
質が反応
identify
している
precisely what it's made out of. Do you have any guesses?
ボディの素材がわから
None
ない
whatsoever.
設計図通り
Although
の
it was
形
built
にはなっ
according
ている
to blueprints,
だが
the material remains a
何で
complete
できている
mystery
のか
to
もわ
us.
からない少なくとも
What's certain is that it's
今
not
のア
something
ー
the
トが
Ark is
扱え
ready
るもの
for.
ではないだろうとはいえ
The very notion of
不思議でも
transformation defy all common sense.
そもそも姿が変わったということ自体が
Could
非
it
現
be
実的な
the
話だ
could it be the Dark Matter? Could it be the same as the Vape House has an effect on Behemoth? The Dark Matter had an effect on Red Hood?
信じがたい出来事が起こるには
Preposterous
信じがたい
events
仕
often
組みが
have
必要になる
preposterous causes.
この物質の正
Finding
体を
out
突
those
き止め
causes
る
will
こと
be your
に
next goal.
と
指揮官。
Commander, this means... Yes, there are two major possibilities. Dark Matter or A Pillar.
はい。
Our leading hypothesis for the Dark Matter is that it's some kind of liquid metal.
柔軟そして A ピラ
And
ー
the
は
A Pillar is capable of constructing foundational materials for an imitation arc.
いずれにしても
Either of them would be
未知の
worthy
物質と
materials
して
for
思い当た
crafting
るイメー
something
ジが
new.
あります。
ボディに違和感は
Does
ないか
anything about it feel natural to you?
ありません。
No, it feels completely natural, like this is the body I've always had.
異物のように感
No
じない
sense of discomfort.
いいえ、
None.
本当か
Are you sure?
教官。
Instructor.
私の体が
Regardless of
何で
what
で
I
き
am
てい
made
るの
of,
か。
I am still me.
わおお。
So cool.
そうか
Very good. I'm
いい答え。
satisfied with that answer.
最後に
Then lastly, that
お前
weapon
の
of
武装につい
yours.
てだがセブンス
Seven
ドワーフ
Dwarfs
ゼロ
Zero, was
と言っ
it?
たか馬鹿げている
It's completely outlandish.
はい。
What do you mean?
高機動戦
Not
闘
only
を
is
行う
it
た
equipped
め
with propulsion
非常に
engines
推
which
進
allow
装置を搭載
unparalleled
し
mobility during combat,
通常
it's
弾と
also
榴弾を
capable of
同時
using
に
both
運用で
standard
きる
rounds and grenades simultaneously.
さらに
It
決戦手
can
段と
also
して
generate a drill bit-shaped electromagnetic field which is capable of decisively ending just about any encounters. In short, Nikke manufacturing is like alchemy. You mix different things until it works. You can theory that, but it will be explained later.
誰が作ったの
Whoever
か
designed
想
this
像もつ
used
かな
the
い
kitchen sink approach,
思いついた
adding
もの
in
を何で
anything
も
and
詰め
everything
込んだ
they
ような
thought was cool, and the result is a weapon that's cartoonish.
タクティカルに見て
From a
言え
tactical
ば
perspective, to call it a dumpster fire would be doing a disservice to dumpsters.
教
しかし
However,
初めか
if
ら
we
特別
consider
な
the
誰かの
possibility
ため
that
に
it was
作られてい
manufactured
た
as a
ものだ
custom
と
weapon
す
for
る
someone special,
この上な
then
い
it
ほ
can
ど
be viewed
完
as
成
possessing unparalleled craftsmanship.
その人物
It
で
won't
なければ
operate
扱
at
えず
full capacity unless
そ
wielded
の
by
人
the
物だ
person
け
it
が
was crafted
100% の
for.
性能言葉通り
A personalized weapon
専用武装
essentially.
はい。
While welding it, I was able to do every single movement that I envisioned in my
思い通り
mind.
に実現。
ならば
Then that's all that
何も言わん
matters.
これはデータベースへの登録
I
を
won't
行わない
register. I
で
won't register it in the database.
無認可の
While
兵
that
装と
means
い
you
う
will
こと
be
に
using an authorized weapon,
特殊別動
this
隊の
shouldn't be
肩
an
書
issue
き
for
が
the commando units.
こんなものを模
Otherwise,
倣
I'm
しよう
afraid
とす
someone
る
would get
者が
access
現れない
to
か
the
だ
data
け
and
心
attempts
配
to
だ
reproduce it.
ありがとうございま
Thank
す。
you.
私からの
Alright,
話
that's
は
all.
以上
Are we going to run into any issues going forward?
問題とは
What do you mean? I mean, will the Ark be able to handle the new Rappy? In this place, anything new arouses curiosity.
ここに来ると
Did
き
you
に
use
は
the direct
直
elevator
通
when you
のエ
came
レベー
here?
ターを
Yes, we came through the Ark's main entrance.
次はどこへ
Where
行
is
く
your
予
next
定だ
destination? I'm planning on reporting to Deputy Chief Anderson.
いいだろう
Very well, I will go with you. We can go by car. I will show you whether or not the arc can handle the new rap. The chapter is so long, it's already 1 AM. I'm gonna die tomorrow. The car's music races through the arc streets, the engine barely making a sound. This is my first time riding in a car. Already, I've ridden in one a few times before, so I'm used to it. We know what she's talking about. When did you get the chance to ride in the car? A long time ago. You did get in the car without taking your shoes off, did you? Yeah, what are you thinking? How can you be inside the car with your shoes on? I will take them off right away. But wait, how come everyone else is wearing their shoes? This is such a stupid joke. Instructor, I didn't expect you to find that funny. Oh, it's just that it reminds me of the old days. We should be arriving at the main road soon. Why did she say this? It's a reminder of the old days. Watch closely. As the car turns the corner and enters the main roads, I'm greeted by a strange image. We're image on the largest digital billboard in the city. What the is what? I'm on TV. Take a closer look at what it's saying. The Commando Unit Counter successfully reclaimed part of the surface and uncovered significant findings in their exploration above ground. This is the first instance of successful reclamation in recorded history, and the entire squad, along with their commander, deserve the highest praise. We made the news. Anderson and Mustang arranged it. Apparently they persuaded the central government. Since idolization is highly frowned upon in the Ark, it's only being shown 5 times a day, when there's the least amount of foot traffic. But even so, this is the first time since New Hope that the commander has been officially recognized in any sizable way for their contributions. Whether you wanted it or not, your influence within the Ark is growing. In fact, you could say it's quite substantial. Especially since you have the support of most of the core Nikkes. People will think twice before underestimating you now. No one can go after what's yours without consequences. Of course, they may still succeed if they resort to extreme measures, but they can no longer run rough shots over you like they could before. So you can rest easy regarding Rapid. Our situation is top secret and you hope. Thank you, Commander. I will let the top down. If you could please take a look around in the open air. Sure, okay. The car's roof falls down. With nothing obstructing the view, I can fully take in the Garwanton screen. Would it be greedy of me to want more? Not at all. Why don't you aim for Supreme Commander while you're at it? How about President of the New League of Mankind? Or even better, King of the Galactic Empire. Don't get carried away. As we drive through the streets, a few people recognize us and wave. I wave back, feeling an indescribable sense of euphoria unlike anything I felt before. We like the fame. It's not good, this. We like the fame. Another job well done. Don't mention it. I saw that you prepared a reception for us. Thank you for it. It's the least I could do considering all what you've done for us. Hardly worth thanking me for. With a bit more time, I will be able to show my gratitude more emphatically. Now then, let's discuss the result of your latest expedition on the surface. First off, tell me about Cinderella and Grave. They're both our allies. I can see that with Grave, but I have a harder time believing that with Cinderella. In the past, never mind. It's all in the past. How does he know about Cinderella? I mean, he probably has the report, so why not make it harder? I don't know, it's weird, it's fishy. We reported things to him. I don't know the way he said it. There's no way to know what happened between them and now. Time changes many things. Since she helped you with the heretics operation, I will consider her trustworthy. For now, their existence remains classified. Very few people are aware of them. But secrets don't last forever. It's only a matter of time before other deputy chiefs like Birmingham catch wind of it. But I thought they wouldn't be able to make moves on us like before. That's half true. If Birmingham is willing to make some sacrifices, however, things won't be much different from before. We'll have to think long and hard about how to proceed. For now, continue operation with Oslo. Understood. Next is the Dark Matter. Ingrid, what happened with the samples? We can't bring them into the Ark, so after absolutely secure them, they were sent to a temporary research facility on the surface. We are analyzing their components, but it will take some time before any conclusive results are available. Considering that it's the main power source for the four beasts, we need to get to the bottom of this. I realized that. Moving forward, uncovering the four beasts objectives of top priority. They have been cooperating covertly on the surface for a long time, and they've made significant progress. They activated the Harmony Cube by rerouting the electricity from the crystal region and are currently building an arc elsewhere. They've also managed to create something called Dark Matter. Given their name, we can be fairly certain that there are 4 of them in total. Captain Obvious. So, did we show the original Rappi to streamer yet? Yes, we have seen it. It's there. We have seen it. It's therefore reasonable to assume there are 2 more entities utilizing material similar to the crystal and Dark Matter. I agree. Once we identify what the 4 beasts have created, we will be able to figure out what they're after. Whatever their plans are, I'm certain it's not small scale. We will continue to focus on exploring the surface and actively engaging with heretics. Very good. I would like to tell you something in regards to that. What is it? I would like for Vibe House ammunitions to be made in the Ark. What is the meaning of this? I'm unable to reach Eden at the moment. And I believe that Vibe House based ammunition will be indispensable for future battles. Alright, considering that getting your blood on one of the heretics accelerated the transformation, using your blood in its unadulterated form carries a risk that's far too high. Common, what exactly does this mean for us? It sounds as if your blood is the key component used in manufacturing Vibe House. Is that true? Oh yes, we didn't tell her! She didn't know. That's right. I began to have some vague suspicions once I discovered that Rappi doesn't have a name. But I hardly expected for your blood to be Vibe House. I'm sure you must have a compelling reason for bringing this up when Ingrid is present. Tell me what it is you want to do. I want to entrust the verifiement of Vibe House to Elysian. Can you do that, Ingrid? Let's go draw blood immediately. She's gonna take all my blood. She's gonna suck me dry. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. There are a few practices you must adhere to. Yes, I know. I will handle it all with the utmost secrecy. I will only involve individuals I know I can trust. Very well. I have complete faith in your abilities. I will wait for you in the car. Ingrid quickly leaves the room. Hicks, if looks could kill, Anderson doesn't look too pleased. It's kinda freaky seeing someone with usually so composed look like that. No, you shouldn't judge the person based on their appearance. You do realize the key part of gossiping behind someone's back is not doing it in front of them. She's not a vampire-ish. Well, I wouldn't mind if she was. I like Ingrid. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. It was brave of you to reveal what you just did. I couldn't rely solely on Eden. Very well. Keep bolstering your power and reputation. As for my end, it seems like I'm going to have a lot on my plates. I'm not sure if you realize this, but most of what you do is highly classified. It's not easy trying to keep everything under wraps. You say that, but you seem rather pleased. Guilty as charged. As an old rotary who still wields a modicum of power, having a task to focus on is a joy. Just don't be reckless. Your social standing has increased, so most things that come your way can be deflected. For now, however, it would be best to keep a low profile. Understood, thank you. Have you thought about which area you'll be exploring next? I have a place in mind. Go on. I unfold the map given to me by Reptilian and points to a specific spot on it. Here. And the reason. It's been blotted out in black, which I initially thought signified that this part of the map hadn't been finished. But after seeing dark matter with my own eyes, my perspective changed. There is a high possibility that it's an ocean or some other large body of dark matter. Leviathan's habitat, perhaps. It's very probable, yes. Good, then that will be the next destination. Considering how troublesome that area has been in the past, I will assign reinforcements whom I know can be discreet, and will be humans to brain scans. Thank you. Hello Soul, how they are immune to brain scan? They don't have nymph? You're welcome, you may go now. Ingrid is waiting for you. Deputy Chief. What about the matter that I reported to you earlier? Alright, that. What? You're joking, right? No, it's true. Raptors are not infinite. What are you talking about? Since when? Since about a century ago. That's when I cut off the station where the queen resides, with a beautiful flare. It's so cute. Therefore, raptors will no longer come down from space. Station? As in space station? That's right. Come on, be honest, you're pulling our leg. Cinderella does not lie. Oh, so the people in the Ark, they don't even know there was a lift. Why would they lie about this in the Ark? That's right. Why would I do something as ugly as utter untruths? Commander, it's hard to believe. We've always believed that the supply of raptors was I'm so tired. Was inexhaustible. It's unfortunate that none of you met Grave and Miss Sooner. A long time ago, I made a machine that kept a tally of the number of raptures. It's been too long, and I don't remember how to make it. However, I do remember one thing vividly. It always displayed an infinity symbol. But after Cinderella went to space, that symbol changed to a concrete number. That's right. Commander, I think it would be best to share this information with the Deputy Chief. I'm not sure what our next move should be exactly, but I do think this is worth investigating. Alright, I will do that. After, it could be the opposite. No, it could be that there are more of them. You can do it. I've analyzed the rate of raptures encountered over the past 100 years. In the past, there was practically no variation. Encounters consistently occurred with 100% certainty within an hour of being on the surface. However, after averaging the data from the past 5 years, it takes approximately 75 minutes before an encounter is guaranteed. That confirms that the rate of raptors encounters has gradually decreased, albeit rather slowly. In other words, are their number actually decreasing? That seems to be the case, yes. That means we still need to follow up on our findings. It might be that it's only those in close vicinity to the Ark which have decreased in number, or it could be due to differences in their routes and speeds. There's also a possibility that the data has been compromised for some other reason. However, if, and this is a big if it can be proven that raptors are in fact finite in number, then the Ark will be able to weigh options which it never could consider before. By other choices, do you mean? Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. Humanity could ascend to the surface once again. Let's go. It's still not over. Let me sleep. But in Red Ash, the Goddess Squad wants the lift, no? Yes, but in Red Ash, it was 100 years ago, so it was something like people knew. But now it looks like no one know about the lift. And no one know that the raptors came from space. So it's kind of weird. Why cancelling this information? It's weird to cancel this, no? Alien Richard slap. You seem lost in thoughts. Are you feeling dizzy? We didn't draw too much blood, did we? No, I was just thinking about something else. We draw as much blood as we feasibly could. Again, thanks for being so cooperative. Viper's ammunition also incorporates the core of a rapture which contains human cells. Is that right? Yes, that's what I've heard. I don't know the details, but from what I remember, it requires the core of a rapture which has been active since the first invasion. Vibe House ammunition also incorporates the core of a rapture which contains human cells of the first invasion. A core of a rapture that contains human cells. That should be enough information to go on. We'll take care of the rest. We might be able to find some if we rummage through the warehouse. Even if we can't, we can always request some from Absolute. That's reassuring. Speaking of Absolute, did you have a proper send-off with them? Yes, thanks to you. We've got a friendly competitions going on. We will come out on top, but that goes without saying. A nice tactics-based competition is good, as is a healthy dose of human camaraderie. When will the ammunition be ready? That depends on when we can secure a first-generation rapture core. Even if there is some in the warehouse, it's not as if we will be able to start manufacturing straight away. Take a break until I reach out. Okay, we'll wait for your message. Alright. Go ahead and get some rest. By the way, I cleaned up the outpost. I figured it would be ideal coming back to a messy house after being away for so long. I didn't know you had this in you, instructor. That's why she's the boss. Thank you, instructor. I should be the one thanking you all. You are invaluable allies, and I thank you. She's just a nice boss. Still not over. This place is spotless. Even the sauce stain that Anis spilled on the carpet is gone. Yeah, she already made the place speak and span. What's wrong? You sound like your appendix burst or something. The food has been all replaced with combat rations. What? That's fantastic. Combat rations are delicious. No, they are not, and they're packed with calories. I will cook them, that will make them much better. Cook combat rations? Can you even do that? Sure you can, just wait a moment. That's the recipe I've been waiting to try. 30 minutes later. It tastes awful. Totally. Sorry, it didn't turn out as well as I expected. I will go out and buy us something. It's okay, it's late. Commander Rapid Neon. I think I'm going to sit this next operation out. Depending on how things go, I might opt out of the one after that as well. And the one after that. If you want to say you're resigning, go ahead and say it. I'm not resigning. Why would I do that? I like it here. Really? You said you had something you wanted to take care of, right? If I don't say it straight to the end, I will perpetually spinning my wheels. There was also something that Cinderella said to me. Was it? Anis is but ugly. No, shut. Okay, fine. Anyway, I'm not sure how long it will take to resolve, so I think I should simply step back for a bit. Is that okay? To be honest, this entire situation doesn't make much sense to me. What? Why aren't you considering the option of us helping? Is there anything we can do to lend a hand? Of course there is. If you could help, that would be amazing. But Rappy has powered up, and your reputation is growing by the day. The next step you all take will be a vital one. It will be unfair of me to hold you all back. Hold us back? Why would you say such a thing? Think about it, Commander. Are Neon and I really contributing anything right now? Why you get lumped in? Of course you're helpful. What are you saying?
嘘
No, we are not.
私だ
I'm
って
not
バカ
stupid.
だから
I will come back once I've settled
全部
everything.
許してく
Let
れる
me
で
do
しょ
this, please. I still don't understand why you won't let us help. It will be faster if we all...
私が
How much longer do I have to drag you all
ど
down?
れだけ足を引っ張る地上に出
To
ても
not
役
only be
立たず
useless up on the surface, but require help when we're back in the arc.
それがどれ
You
だけ
realize how
惨めな
humiliating that would be
考
for
えた
me.
ことは私だって
I want to have a shred of dignity.
自分のこと
I
は
want to
自
solve this
分
on
で
my
解
own,
決
and
して
then make a grand entrance when you actually
指揮官
need me.
様が困っ
Aren't we comrades?
仲間だか
Yes, we
ら
are.
対等な
It's
関係
precisely
で
because we're
いたいの
comrades that I want to be your equal.
足を引っ
I
張
don't
っ
want to hold you back or be around
助け
only
ら
to
れてば
ask
かり
for
じ
your
ゃな
help.
くて分かった
Okay, Rappy, what are you?
ただし
Only on one
条件
condition,
がある
however. Too late, Anis, your subalter is shameless.
見違えるぐら
When
い
you come back, you better be so
強くなって帰ってきて。
incredible that it leaves us speechless. It's a deal.
おじゃあ
I wanna go to.
行くってどこに
Go where?
アニスに
With
ついて
you.
いいや
What the? I don't listen to a single word I've
私
said.
の聞いていませ
I
ん
do know. At any rate, I want to go with you.
正直
To
に
be honest, I'm worried about
不
you.
安です刀剣を
It's
散
like
歩
letting
紐
a
なしで
rabid
歩
dog
かせ
loose
る
without a
感覚
leash, you know.
誰が
Why
刀
you
剣
calling a
よ
rabid
誰が
dog?
構いません
Will
ね
that be alright, Master Rappy? You too, Neon, why?
心配なん
I'm
です
worried about
アニス
Anis.
が師匠とラピは
Whereas I know that you two can handle
大丈夫
yourself,
だ
no
と思い
problem.
ます一人くらいはいい
Is
で
it
し
okay
ょ
with you if I tag along and help out Anis?
おーそうね
Fine, go
ア
ahead
ニ
and
ス
lend
を手伝って
assistance.
それなら安心
It
で
will
きる
make me
わ
feel better.
決まりです
I can't allow.
指揮官
Hurry up and eat, Commander.
料理が冷め
The
て
food
し
is
まい
getting
ます
cold.
ごめんね
I'm sorry,
指揮官様
Commander.
ありがとう
Thank you, Rappy. I angrily shove a meatball into my mouth. It tastes horrible.
申し訳ありません
Sorry about that. Oh, we're not gonna be with us? Wow, Anis and Neon.
眠っています
They're sleeping. At least that's what it looks like. I didn't expect you to side with them.
無力なまま取
I
り残
know
され
all
る
too
ことが
well what it
どのよ
feels
うな
like
気
to
持
be
ちか
left behind and
よく
powerless.
実際
And if I'm being
客観
brutally
的に
honest,
今のアニスとネ
Anis
オン
and
では
Neon don't particularly factor into our offensive strategy at the moment.
このまま
If they stay
仲間だ
with
から
us
というだ
solely
けで
out of a sense of duty
戦
as
場へ
squad
連れ出し
mates,
プライドを余計
their
に傷つけるだ
self-esteem
け
would
です
inevitably hit rock bottom.
見せたいものが
I
ある
think
の
they
だ
want
と
to
思い
prove
ます
themselves to us.
どうすればそれが
And
手に
seems
入
like
る
they
か
have something in mind
も
to
う
make
分
that
かってい
happen.
るはずそれをつかむ
It's
瞬間に立ち会え
unfortunate
ない
that we
ことは
can't be witness
残念で
to
すが
that or help them through it.
それぞれの道
But
があり
everyone
ます
has
から
their own way of doing things.
信じてくだ
We
さい
have to believe in
二
them.
人を
You're right.
はい
Come, let's get some
では
sleep.
ご自分のベ
We
ッド
are
です
back
か
in
ら
our familiar
久しぶ
bed,
り
so
に
we
ゆっく
should
り
sleep
眠れる
better
はず
than
で
we
す
have in a long time. Yeah, good night, Rappy.
はい
You too, Commander. Let me sleep! If the time comes and I can't wait for you to read Anis and Neon Past. Yeah, me too! There's so many stuff going on. So many new side stories, etc. Are you going to stay here all night?
いえ
Oh,
失
sorry.
礼もう少し
I
雰
thought we
囲
were
気を
having a
堪能しよう
moment.
かと
Did we push away Rappy? We are a monster.
失礼いたしま
I
す
will leave now. We are a monster. Oh no, it's not over. I'm gonna die. You want Bemoff anyway.
すまない
Commander is dumb. She wanted to sleep with us. I have some bad news for you.
製造はうまくいっていない
What do you mean?
ラプチャー
We
コアは
did
手
find
元に
some
ある
leftover first generation
すぐに
rapid
作業に
scores
取り
and
掛
want
か
to
った
work straight away.
複数の
However,
問題
there
が
were
起こった
several mistakes during the process.
我々とし
We've
ても
never done
初の
this
試み
before,
だ
so we're not familiar with it yet.
経験
In other words, you were unable to craft any vibe house ammunition. It's okay, I didn't expect it to work right away. It's unfortunate, but we can try again in 2 months.
いや一発だ
Actually,
け
we
はど
might
う
be
にか
able to
完成できそう
manufacture a single round. How?
エデンでは2
I
発を
heard
製
Eden
造でき
managed
てい
to
たの
make
だ
2. It's been a while since I've been
技術力
frustrated
で
by
差を見せつ
technology.
けられた準備ができ
Anyway,
次 第
we'll set it up as soon as it's ready.
早ければ1
In a
週間
week, at the earliest,
遅
and
く
no
とも
longer than
10
10
日以内
days.
の予定
To be able to successfully make this ammunition on your first attempt is remarkable.
まだ完
We
成はし
have
ていない
made,
し
we haven't made it yet,
Nice
and even if we
to
do,
know.
I will hardly call us remarkable. In fact, I'm a bit
Merci.
humiliated by this entire affair.
限られた資
With
源
how
の中
limited
で
this ammunition is,
成果物が
So
1
the
つか
difference
2つ
between
か
1
の
and 2 rounds is like a precision
Tactical
tactical strike
ただの乱闘か
versus
ほ
a
どの差は。
lumbering brawl. One vibe house round still equals one dead heretic.
そう考えれば
That's a good way of thinking about
確か
it.
にその通り
You're
だ
right. I should be proud of
や
what
は
we
り
have
エディションは
accomplished
素
at
晴
the
らし
division.
い
私もそう思いま
I
す
knew we'd be able to do it.
そういえば
アニスとネオンは諸事情により
They had some personal business to attend to and won't be
今回
joining us in this operation.
そうか
Is that so?
そうだな
Very well. I will choose to interpret
いい
this
兆候だ
positively.
と受けただ
But since you seem to have
お前たち
forgotten,
も
allow
忘
me
れ
to
ている
remind
よう
you
だから
of
言っておく
something.
がネオンは私
Neon
の
is
お
the
前
spy
たち
that
の
I've
情報
printed
を
in your
収集
ranks.
する
Oh.
使命を忘
I
れて
can't
勝
trust
手
a
に
spy
離
that
脱と
goes
は
rogue like this.
とにかく
Anyway, we'll take care of the rest as far as the Wave House is concerned. So get
出
ready
撃
to
の準
go.
備に向かうとアンダーソンか
The
らの増
support
援が
forces that Anderson prepared should be waiting for you in front of the elevator.
合流後
Join up with them
地上へ
and
出
then
発し
head
てくれ
out. Okay, once again, good work.
失礼します
See you again, instructor. Ah, finally! The spy in question. Elevator hub.
誰もいません
No one's here. I will contact the deputy chief. I take out my phone and select Anderson contact info. I'm about to send a message when a window next to us chatters.
ヒーロー
Sherry confronts with style.
ラプラス
Lovelace.
窓を割るのは
Must
や
you
める
break
よ
a
うに
window
と
every time? Windows are props for a hero's crime and friends, so it's only natural that it would break.
割れて当然だ
A manhole cover flies into the air. The villain has arrived. Hey, Alice present to be surprised. Wow, Drake, it's you. More surprised. Wow, it's Drake. More I say. Holy crap, I can't believe it's Drake. That's more like it.
会社員さん
The office worker has arrived.
あれ二人とも
What happened here?
何のことだ
What are you talking about? Did I do my entrance out of order?
問題があったか 窓が吹き飛んで
I'm
るし
talking about the broken window and flipped open manhole.
かっこよ
Oh,
く登場
that's to make a grand entrance. Yeah, a grand entrance.
は
We had just
あこ
repaired
の
roofs
間修理した
recently.
ばっかどれだけ修
Do
理
you have
代
any
か
idea
か
how
った
much it
か
costs to
分か
fix
ってる
roofs? No matter, I will provide any compensation that's required.
何
What?
小道具を
Why should we foot the bill for busted
お
up
金を払わ
props?
ないと
Because we all have to work together in order to make a living, you moron.
小道具じゃない
Those weren't props. Just tell me the damage. I'm sure it's a pittance that I can cover easily with my villain fund.
ドレイクの給
This
料
will cost
3
3 times
ヶ月
your
分
monthly
ぐらい
salary at least.
そうか
Could you lend me some money then? What kind of fool did you take me for?
頼むから
Everyone, be quiet,
静かに
please.
しても聞いてくれてあ
Thank
り
you
がと
for
う
listening.
今回の
I
作
take
戦の
it
増
Matisse
援
is
は
acting as the
レ
support
フィ
for the
スということ
operation.
でもう
You
話
can
していい
speak
わ
now.
その通
You bet. Of course you tell. Can't you tell?
今回の
This
地上探索
exploratory mission will be led by us. The strongest squad Missile has to offer. No one can beat us. Long live technology. Electronic power.
その名も
We are called. We'll be in your corner all the way.
やっぱり
I think it would be best if you all
も
kept
う一度
quiet
黙っ
again.
てて
My head hurts.
多めに見てあげ
Please
て
bear with them. These two are a bit excited. It's been a while since their last surface operation. I'm surprised Yuen sent you. Was this on the deputy chief's order?
デビー知
No,
らなかっ
Yuen was the
た
one who sent us.
主演の
In fact,
働
she
きかけで
lobbied hard for
私た
it.
ち
What?
知ってるでしょ
You of
今どういう
all
立
people
場に
should
な
know
って
what
る
kind
か
of situation Yuen is in right now.
どうしてもベ
She's
ビー
trying
に
to
見つけら
impress
れた
you
く
in
ない
any way
の
she
よ
possibly can.
一度は
Go
メッ
ahead
セー
and
ジ
send
ぐ
her
ら
a
い送って
message.
自分の都合があるにしても
Regardless of her attitudes,
ちょっと
I
かわい
can't
そう
help
で
but
し
feel
ょ
bad for her. Suen, what is it? Is something wrong? I just wanted to thank you for sending Matisse. Oh, don't mention it. If you need anything else, talk to me. And the next time you see Nick, could you... Actually, never mind, that's last bit. Anyway, good luck with the surface operation. I'm pulling for you. Thanks. Good luck out there. You've got this.
なんだって
What did Suen say? I just can't get over some of the things Suen said. I'm
なん
curious
て
as
言
to
わ
what
れ
she
たの
said,
かす
but I
ごく
won't
気になる
press.
けど私まで
She's
胸
probably
焼けし
eating
そう
her up inside. You seem to be to be enjoying this.
当然
You bet I am.
あれだけ好き
After
放
all
題
she's
生きて
done,
きた
she
んだから
deserves the days of her own
一回ぐらい
medicine.
はま
You know, I know, and
自分の
everyone
心
knows
配
that
がなくなったら
once things
ど
get
うせ
better,
手
she
の
will
ひら
revert
返した
back
み
to
たい
her
な
old
こと
ways
なん
in no
て
time.
でも
But until
ちょっ
then,
と
she
お
will
とな
hold
しくなる
herself
でしょ
back.
二度と同
Because
じ
she
目に
never
は遭
wants
いた
to
く
end
ない
back
だ
up
ろ
in
う
the
し
situation she's in right now.
それまでは思う
So in the
存分
meantime,
こ
put
き
her
使
to
ってやって
Noted.
ほんと皮肉よね
The delicious irony.
法律だって
That
自分の
smug and
思い通り
arrogant
になる
weasel
と思っ
thought
て
she
た
was above the
あ
law.
の法律が
And now
怖くて
she's
ビ
groveling
クビク
before
してるなんて
authority.
やっぱり
That
誠
just
実に
goes
生
to
き
show
ない
that
と
you
ね
should always strive to live righteously.
腹を蹴られるよりは
Turns out the law is more
効き目があ
effective
る
than a
みたい
kick
ね
to the gut. At any rate, it seems that everyone's ready, so let's start heading out.
行きましょう
Yes, let's go.
メ
I
フィ
feel
スが
secure
同
with
行するなら
Matisse.
どっちが早くエレベ
Come
ー
on,
ター
Drake,
に乗る
let's
か
see who can get to the elevator first. Please, I won't demean myself with such childish competition. What the? Hurry, catch up!
じゃあよろしくね
Anyway, I'm looking forward to working with you all. Everyone moves to get on the elevator. I suddenly have a feeling that someone is behind us. And I turn around. But no one is there.
指揮官
Commander. Anis Neon. Don't make us wait too long.
二人がいなかった場合
You better hope they're out
かなり
there,
恥ずかしい
otherwise
行
you're
動になり
shouting
ます
into
が
empty air. They're out there, I'm pretty sure at least.
行きましょう
Let's go. Cinderella and Grave are
シンデレ
waiting.
ラとグレー行ったわね
They're gone.
はいよし
We should get
そ
moving.
れじゃそれで
Yeah, but where do
ど
we
こ
go?
へまずは社長
First,
の
we're
と
going
こ
to
ろ
see the boss.
えー
You're not going to throw a tantrum and beg to be greeted, are you?
違う
No. Ah, and finally we're here.
風の吹くまま
Okay, we can stop and I can go sleep. I'm so tired.
ブランとノワールのショータイムです
Let's go to bed. So we pull next time. Where is the nice good night? Ah, it's there. So it's way too late. We pull next time. I'm dead. I told you that I had a feeling this chapter's gonna be long. I don't know why, but I had a feeling. And I was right. Not that I complain, it was a nice chapter. Oh, we got so much stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna... Oh, do not forget. And I will do the rest next time. Thanks for your work, Meno, but thanks for you. You can find the sleep recap. No, it was super interesting, this chapter. Even chapters are going to be like this from now on. They are going to be that long. Okay, but they're so cool. They're super interesting. No, the story is insane. I see why you said it's getting better and better. You did great. No, but really, the story is so cool. It's good to accompany the story. Nice way to refresh the memory. Me, I'm enjoying it so much. With my wife, Behemoth. Damn it, we could have a French kiss with her. Sad we didn't. So close. So close for that. I'm so curious of what's gonna happen. Because we're already kinda catching up, no? 35 now. Soon we will have to wait. I'm kinda excited, you know, to catch up, and at the same time, what am I gonna do with my life if I don't have chapters to read? I mean, no, we have insane amount of events. No, I will be busy. Yeah, I will be busy. There's so much more events that I need to do. And next time we're on Nikke, we pull on. We pull for Eleg and we pull for Marciana. I don't forget. A different game, you can fight your reflections. Me, Nikke, all gear. Sure, go. No, but next time we pull, I want Marciana. I want her. So we have to do this. You are missing a side of event in the current summer event. I know, but you told me that it's gonna spoil me. I don't want to be spoiled. But we will do that summer events together when I will catch up to it, okay? Because I want to see. I want to see what happened in that event. But apparently it's an extremely funny one. But for now, Domino, it's time to eat. Take care, Domino. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for joining today. Take care. I'm sorry it was so long, but it was so good. It was such a good chapter. I really liked it. It kind of made me cry, this one. The one with the who I am, etc. It kind of made me cry. So it was a really nice emotional one. Take care, Domino. Bye bye. Bye. Take care. See you Saturday, if I don't mistake. Yeah, see you Saturday for Power Worlds 1.0. Power World is finally out with apparently an insane big update. So we're gonna discover this all together. And if you wanna play Power World with us, we have a Discord server that you can find all the information into that server in Discord. Kinda try to protect a bit so Dominos can join but not troll. But if you want to participate, feel free. The server is for everyone. You can play with everyone. It's gonna be so cool. So take care, Domino. Bye bye. Bye. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Take care. Bye bye.
おやすみいい夢を
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again, I swear. Let me out. Let me out. I'm not gonna do it again. Maybe. No, I'm joking. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again, I swear. Let me out. Let me out. I'm not gonna do it again. Maybe. No, I'm joking. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again, I swear. Let me out. Let me out. I'm not gonna do it again. Maybe. No, I'm joking. Yeah.